future so grim, because death cannot hold him, the vampire pimp. Bob Levy's coming out of the coffin.
He's coming, he's coming, he's coming.
Out of the coffin.
He's coming hard.
Out of the coffin.
He's coming, he's coming, he's coming. Bob's coming now.
Good morning, everybody. How we doing today on a Thursday football night tonight? Probably be a shitty game, but who knows? And look, I got a come and go shirt. I don't know who sent it to me, but it showed up here. So I guess it's Cardiff. Look, Cardiff is the come and go guy. How's everybody doing? Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Let's have a fun little afternoon until I have to run around and do shit all day. I'm going to do some stuff around the house and have a little fun. I can't wait. Can't wait to do a little work around the house, even though I'm not good at a lot of things around the house. But certain things I know what to do. And I love it, man. I love it. I love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. So it's going to be a fun day to get shit done. do a little running, do a little bit of this with the dogs, and that is it. That is it. Gonna just chill and maybe watch some football tonight. But I do have a feeling it's going to be a shitty game. I think the season is going to show a lot of shitty games from now on. There's only going to be a few teams that are going to be worthwhile. And I hate Kansas City, and I don't want to see them in there. I don't want to see Kansas City, and I can't take it anymore. It's wrong and it's gay to have them in every year. Every year. It has to stop. I'm not saying a plane crash or anything. I'm just saying a couple losses in the playoffs would be good, and I'd be a lot fucking happier to watch the Super Bowl. But, there's no time for, a good breakfast. You have to have a good thing with it, and orange juice is always my go-to. Hey, fella.
Hey, good morning.
Good morning. Look at the shirt I got. I got a come and go shirt sent to me.
I love it.
I don't know where it came. It came from Texas. I don't know unless Cardiff moved to Texas now.
No, someone sent Cardiff one. Like it escapes me who it was, but yeah, that's awesome.
It might be. I forget what his name is again. I don't want to say it now because I don't want to dox a state. That would be fucking horrible to dox a state.
Be horrible.
Be horrible.
Be horrible.
Yes. Good morning,
Good morning.
OJ. Are you?
I was talking about it on my stream. I have the Perry clip. I don't know if we want to do a separate stream or if you want to do it today or
whenever you want to do it. It's all cool,
I'm thinking we just do a separate stream where we watch
Okay.
Perry. But we could. I don't know. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter to me. Either way, we'll do it.
It'll be funny to see stuff like because I only been around them for maybe like a little before Pottstown, whatever the fuck that was, So
I guess let's ask a super chatters. Send Bob a chat. Should we play the Perry clips that Bob has never seen this morning, or should we wait and just do a whole stream? Let us know.
Yeah, we don't know. And the goal today is $874.13 and 30 gifted. We're at our drive for 600 members behind the wall, which is pretty impressive, So we're doing it. We're doing it, as Chad would say. Are you still in love with him? Or did it wear off?
It wore off a little bit, but no, I still like Chad.
You do? Yeah, Chad's kicking ass right now. He turned around. You can see he's happy, enjoying himself every time he's on now, and that's a good thing. That's the key. The key to fucking live it up, motherfucker.
And he's putting out good content. That Ray DeVito show is is pretty funny. For those of you that haven't seen it, I do recommend it.
Yeah.
Sorry, Ray. It's good. Yeah, he's been kicking ass.
Yeah, and then
I heard him say he has a show idea for the two of us, me and Chad. So I'm interested to
for you and Chad. Wow.
Yeah, something to do with Cleveland. Yeah, something to do. with Cleveland.
It has to be.
Yeah,
it has to be. So we'll see. What Ray did the other day was so weird, huh? Just to show what a weirdo like that. Like he doesn't mean anything by it, but he's not. He doesn't think too much, does he?
No, he does, but he can't. He tries to think, but he can't.
He's like, here, talk to, I'm at a party, so talk to everybody around, me, but not me. It was the weirdest thing when he had those people call us.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Man, you're stoned today, huh?
No, I'm baked. Yes, man.
Oh,
I'm on my fourth doobie this morning. Oh my gosh. I talked about it this morning. Yeah, it was so weird. Getting a call from him from his birthday party and then passing the phone around. And then a couple of the beloved chatters now have my phone number. I got a couple texts from some people. So that was interesting.
So your number just came up. It just didn't say OJ or something on the phone, right?
I don't know. I just know that the beloved chatter T.O. Hank sent me a text message. Said, "Hey, this is T.O. Hank." Like, wow. Okay, cool.
It was amazing. Then he gets back on the phone. He's like, all right, I got to go. All of a sudden, he's got to go now.
Right. Yeah, he was gone. He was long gone. Like, is Ray still even around, you guys?
Yeah.
Like, no, he's like playing basketball or something. I'm like, oh, all right. Then I did actually call him on his birthday. He didn't answer, which I was
really
grateful. I think I called him an idiot. I said, happy birthday, idiot. I haven't heard back from him.
Now you won't hear from him for about a year now. Because he's always up to something. He's always like he'll have a question for you, and then he goes away for a while. But he's like, don't talk about it.
Well, I think he's kind of figured out that the questions he asks me, he doesn't like the answers that I give him.
No.
So I think he's kind of figured out not to call for advice anymore.
Yeah, that's the whole thing. It's like every time, like he'll say something, you tell him what he should be doing. He goes, I don't know, I don't want to get involved. Well, why are you bringing this up then? Like, what the fuck are you doing? He's fucking insane. But you got to love somebody that's a little bit insane.
I love all the lunatics, man. I don't know. I get along with stupid people. Maybe because I am stupid myself. But I love all the idiots, man. They entertain the hell out of me.
You say you finally admitted you're stupid. It's
no, good. I've been admitting that for a long time.
Why do you want to be smart? Because then people are going to come to you with real questions and, bother you all the time. It's better just to go, I don't fucking know. Don't bother me.
What are you going to ask OJ for? He's an idiot. Don't bother asking him. All right. No, I see exactly. I mean, people don't bother you as much.
No, totally not. And it's good. It's totally a good thing. I love when the phone doesn't ring. I love that, because anytime you got something that somebody wants, the fucking phone will like ring off the fucking hook. It's fucking crazy.
Man, your teeth are a whistling. I thought.
No, it's just the fan. It's the fans outside. Just like they can't. They can't.
What are you gonna have to do to correct that? Like stick some polydent in there, or like how do you?
It's going to whistle, man. There's nothing I can do until I get the finished product. You see, it just whistled again. You see, now you got me whistling, motherfucker. I can't even go to a hockey game because it'll stop the fucking game and throw me out because I'm whistling the whole fucking time. It's fucking ridiculous. But
what if you're stuck with that now forever? You're just always gonna whistle.
No. I'm gonna ask for non-whistling teeth. What are you gonna do? This is what you do when you do a lot of drugs and don't live a good lifestyle, and your teeth fuck up, and you have to deal with it. But I will get through this. I only have 4 more months and before I go back to the great voyage of boy, there it goes again. How does voyage?
V is probably one of the whistling words. I could see that. Yeah, it's just saying like Victor.
Okay, see, I can do it. Okay. I mean, I think I have to talk like this for it not to whistle.
I'll tell you. I don't know if you ever wore dentures or if you have that polydent stuff. Maybe if you stuck like just some in between the gap.
In between the whistle is coming. I don't know where the whistle's coming from.
It's coming from your teeth.
But what am I gonna do? How's that gonna work?
It's like there may be too much of a gap. Like I'm assuming it's your 2 front teeth. I'm assuming, and maybe there's just too much of a little bit of too much of a little bit. That's hilarious. Too much of a gap. Maybe if you stuck just a little something in there, what I mean?
I don't know. Maybe I have to open it up more.
No, you want it less.
I can't even walk down the street.
Then you open it up more, you'll have gap teeth. You don't want gap teeth.
No. But people think I'm whistling at them, guys, when they walking by.
It's the S because when you said guys.
September, something. No, you see, now it's like it comes when it comes. Like that's okay. How about this? A drinking game. Every time I whistle, you motherfuckers will be in a meeting by tomorrow.
Or smoking game.
A smoking game. I
You
like.
take a hit if they got a pipe, bowl, whatever. Every time you whistle, they hit
love
it.
it. I love it. I love it. Hey, look, you're using shitty cigarettes to stop too now, huh?
They're actually good though.
Oh.
I did try them just because they were cheaper. The guy at the store is like, "Hey, why don't you try the Lucky Strikes? They're cheap." Because I went with like the exact amount of money for my smokes. And I think the guy thought I was like poor. So he's like, "Yeah, these are cheaper. Try those." So I didn't try them that day. I did try them the next day. And yeah, I gotta say, I like them.
I tried. I got one today. This has to suck. You know why? It was $3.99 a pack. I swear to God.
What are they?
Chevron, something like that.
Chevron.
Look what it says on there. These are the ones that have the warnings, you know? And
Gosh, remember when Marlboros were like $1, like $1.25 a pack?
Yeah, it was a great time for us. I remember
My
that.
God.
Look at this. Warning, tobacco smoke increases the risk of lung cancer and heart disease, even in non-smokers. What the fuck is that about? Even in non-smokers? Like,
they're giving you the guilt trip.
It's bullshit that they added that. But this got to be horrible. I should try one.
You should. I'm gonna try one with you. A Lucky Strike, though.
Because I'm cutting down. You got to understand. I'm under a pack a day, which is good. I was like a pack and a half to 2.
That's where I'm at right now.
It's crazy, but like if we can get to half a pack a day, then you're on the next thing to do really good. So let's see how these fuckers are.
I'll be right back. I gotta go get my other pack. God damn it! Oh wait, do I have them on me? No, I'll be right back.
Secondhand smoke. Stop it with your bullshit, people, with your secondhand smoke bullshit. I'm tired of it, okay? There's nothing wrong with it. Fucking crazy motherfuckers. Dang Lizard, $5. Thank you. Clip the OJ confirm. Clips of OJ confirms that the Chad confirms the Chad network. Bob Levy to join soon for the Uncle Clubfoot show. BO in the morning and a whole bunch of shows no one cares about. Thank you. That's what we're going to do. We will take over then. Dang, there's no way we're not going to take over with all that. Benedict Bob, $5. Thank you. OJ, what a crazy election. New man on Pennsylvania Avenue. Imagine year 2009 and a president. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, never.
Oh, I am such a pothead, man. They were the pack of cigarettes were right next to me. I went looking around the house for them.
You'll find it.
I got them.
Oh, you got it? Okay,
they were right next to me. I went and got up for no reason.
All right, you ready to light it?
1 second, hang on. I don't even pack them anymore. You still pack your smokes?
No, man. I'm a grown man.
All right, here, I'm lighting it.
This ain't bad. It's got a brown wrapper. Mr. Embessi's other assistant, $2. OJ boss told him to text him, make sure you get it done.
Oh, he's been wanting my phone number, I think.
Who, Vince?
Yeah, El Horrible told me like a week or two ago or something.
Jesus Christ. He's on to you, man. He wants to make love to you. He wants to steal you from Chad. It's happening. It's happening, dude. Dang Lizard, $2. Bob and Big Black Show, which chirps and whistles.
Genius.
No.
I love it. That's the name of the show right there. Chirps and whistles.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know how he can live in that house with that noise all the time. I mean, it's not easy with the whistle, but that is fucking insane.
It's probably one of those things you get just used to, right? Like, I don't know. You live by the train.
I don't know
and
about
then
that.
You get used to the train after a while. I don't know.
I don't think you can get used to shit like that. You know, I don't see, like, it would drive me crazy because the whistle drives me crazy. And here we go. Ryan A, $2. Whistle while you work. Do. It's not that fucking bad. Okay. It's once in a while.
No, it's pretty bad.
It
almost blew out my eardrums earlier.
Oh, please.
I had to turn my headset volume down.
All right. Well, I'll try to talk like this. Oh God, it went like this. And
It's
the
the
S at the end
S's.
of this. Come on, the
It's
end
the
at
S.
the this.
It's definitely the S's.
Ah, Jesus. Don, $5. Thank you. Shuli smokes sativa cigarette sipping sarsaparilla soda. What the fuck is a sarsaparilla?
Amazing. No whistle that time.
You
Nice
see, that's
try.
what I don't get. You know, I don't get why it goes and then it comes back and it's I might be lazy mouth today. I might be like, a real lazy mouth, like because I'm not opening my mouth. Maybe I have to do it like this.
Yes, get into your radio voice, Bob. Accentuate your words.
Looks like we're going to have about 75 degrees outside. Might be a little chilly on the way home, so wear a sweater. Wow, I got it out. Wow. I just gotta. I'm gonna text them and say, how do I stop the whistling?
That's a good question. Let's see. Let's look it up. Let's do the old Google search.
Google search to help for my fucking stupid mouth. I don't know what it's gonna tell you. Mr. and Bessie, Vince, just use you. $2. Boss said to show Benedict Bob chat to OJ. Chats to OJ. Boss said to show Benedict Bob chat to OJ.
Hey, hang on here. Let me come back and read this. What was it? Let me see.
What does it say?
Morning, OJ. Wait. That's a different one. I don't. I see it. It's gone. I don't see it anymore.
It went away.
There it is. Bob said to show Benedict Bob.
Oh,
chat to OJ.
What? He wants. Is this the group thing you're in, Vince? That you send everything that you're fucking with John with?
I'm not in that chat.
Oh, you gotta be. He just rats out John before every fucking show. You know what he's ordering, what he's doing. It's a good play he's playing on him. It's a very good one. Rev Fug Lee, $4.99. Thank you. Sigs with brown wrapper. The transition to an old lady is complete. What time is bingo tonight? It's fucking 7:30. Okay, Rev Fug Lee, if you want to come.
Yeah, they're saying that they didn't align your teeth properly.
Well, I'm not done yet. Maybe I always wanted to whistle.
Just let them know. Let them know.
I will let them, but these aren't the ones that when I go back, that's it. They go boom.
Just keep it that simple though. Let them know that your teeth aren't aligned properly and you're whistling.
I need them rotated.
Otherwise, you're going to need a speech therapist.
Oh, great. That'll be fucking great. I'm talking like Cindy Brady now, you fucking idiots. Thanks. Fucking goddamn it. Psych, $2. Morning, Bob. Thank you. Morning, OJ. He's much better than Tom. Oh. They like you better than Tom Gully, the bird.
Tom Gully.
Gully. He's like a fucking bird.
The seagull.
Yeah. Coles, $4.99. Thank you. I love whistling, Bob. The guy seems it's like I never was able to do two things at once, and now I can. So it's pretty amazing for me to be able to do it. You know. Vince, $2. Show sucks, Grandpa, and 4-day-old fruit. So old. Yes, we are so old.
Thank you, Isa.
I could choke you out in a second. I barely put my hand on him in Atlantic City, and he's like, "Ow!" Like a fucking little, like it was a bug. Vince.
Isa? Oh
no, that's Vince. Vince is 10 different people. Do you get it? He wants to be part of your life. He hasn't taken me to a Ranger game yet, so he's not going to be part of my life. You know, unless we're sitting right next to the Rangers, you will not be part of my life. Okay, that's the way it's going to be. The Tom Gully Show, $5. I thought they were blowing a play dead when Bob was talking. Exactly. Flag on the play. Hashtag avoid words with any letter but M. Hashtag sizzling steaks. Hashtag Singapore sunset safoon. It just doesn't seem right. That I don't
know if you should be going to any games because you may you may accidentally interfere. You're yelling something at 77. They're gonna
77. What, my age or the player?
the player. They're gonna think
I'm
you're gonna hear
checking.
the whistle blow and think the play is dead.
But look, I'll make sure like the other ones are no whistle teeth. I'm pretty sure I can live with that. I can live with this for what, 4 months or whatever the fuck it is till March. I'm gonna go and I'm gonna go back on like what's that Irish holiday where they get fucking drunk and eat horrible food? St. Patrick's Day. I'm going that week, I think.
That's an interesting week to go.
The what?
That's an interesting week to go. I wonder if they celebrate St. Patrick's Day in Turkey.
No, not at all. Not at all. They don't.
I think that should be a stream you do where you bring the first St. Patrick's Day to Turkey.
Imagine getting everybody fucking drunk and somebody shits in their turban. They're like, yeah, motherfucker. I love it.
Yeah, you got to do it.
Maybe I can't. Maybe if I sit in front of the hotel there and do the stream, because everybody comes out to, bullshit and that stuff. But so we'll see. Maybe I can do that because
you have to do it.
Yeah.
We don't know if St. Patrick's Day has ever been celebrated in Turkey. You may be breaking ground. Let's see.
I don't think it is. I don't think it's known for the Irish there. I haven't really seen much. There was people from other countries that would come, but anywhere else you don't see. And I don't think it's a very good vacation place for Irish, because it is pretty warm out there. And
Turkey they do celebrate St. Patrick's Day.
Are you serious?
They do.
I got to go to a bar out there.
Various events, celebrations across the country, including live music and parties.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, I might have 2 people going with me, so this is like it'll be a party, anyway. So to celebrate something there would be nice, It's good. I'm on my way out there and their way in the first time. They got to wait and they have to whistle for fucking months. And I'm be like, see you later. Fuck that shit, motherfucker.
Have you ever whistled through your teeth before?
Well, I think I'm whistling around them. I don't think I'm whistling through them. How
do you whistle around them?
I think it's just the way they lay that this is happening. So I think
they lay. There's no gaps.
There's no gaps, motherfucker. Look, man, it'll work. Once I go there and explain to them, they're whistling. What do you mean? Well, ask me a fucking question about a safari or anything like that. Anything with an S or a fucking V at the end, saliva. No, it's not working now. You see? It just comes when it wants to come. So everybody shut the fuck up and get used to it. It's just a whistle. Right. My God. The way that they lay, Bob's whistling bar. Look, man,
Bob's. I can't do it.
Bob's whistling bars.
Bob.
You see, it wants to come out at the end. You see what I'm saying, Jose? You see, that's what the problem is. Bob, how much was the whistle tips on the teat? Woo, woo, woo. John J, $2. Thank you. Look, I never noticed it as bad. I noticed it was happening until fucking OJ. Now I can't stop whistling because you fucking brought it up, you fuck.
Well, I didn't know it was a whistle at first. For a while, I thought it was feedback.
It is feedback. I'm fucking with you guys.
And then I think the last episode or two, we realized it was a whistle.
It's fucking loud. God damn it.
It can be.
It's like, I can't deal with this shit. Rev Fugly 199. Thank you. Bob's Turkish teeth are tuned to Arabic, so whistle. Shut the fuck. They're not tuned. Everybody's saying that they have a transmitter in these fucking things.
Well, I think they do kind of whistle in their speech, don't they? So yeah, it makes sense. They go, maybe you got an actual Turkish man's teeth.
No, they don't do that.
Kind of like, remember, you were a fan of Oz. Remember when that guy got the black man's gums and got
Oh,
kicked out of the.
yeah. And he died of AIDS. Oh my God. What a fucking episode that was, huh?
Maybe that's what happened to you with the teeth. You got some
Yeah, they dug up a guy.
actual Turkish teeth.
Maybe he was a referee in hockey out there, and this is fucking weird. I got AIDS teeth. Hey, I'm gonna hit him up. Hey, did you give me those AIDS teeth? What's with this whistling? They recycle. Shut the fuck up. They don't recycle teeth, motherfucker.
That's all
They made them.
That's all
They made them. Now you got me.
What was that guy's name? Oh, I wish I could remember. I'd start calling you him. Like Hobbs or something. It wasn't Hobbs, but
no. It was the older mob guy. Remember?
the older mob guy.
It was a mob guy, I think.
No, he was one of the Nazis. He was the.
He was one of that. Yeah. It wasn't okay.
Schillinger's right hand man.
Yeah, and then he got taken and down. They weren't happy with his AIDS teeth.
Yeah, no, he had to get new gums, and they gave him a black guy's gums. What a stupid storyline that was. That show was great, but some of their storylines was like, holy fuck, is that stupid? So he gets the black guy's gums, and then they kick him out of the Nazi group.
It's amazing. It was like what are the odds of that? I mean, I don't even know. Can you actually get somebody else's gums? I've never heard of
so.
it.
No, I don't think so. I think they made.
Now that's something to look up, you know?
Yeah.
Because I don't think they do gum transplant, you know.
I don't think so either.
I'm sure they can just build something. They don't have to get a guy's gums. Hey, they gave me AIDS teeth.
I mean, gosh, if they didn't have stupid storylines like that, that show would have, I mean, and it was still great, but I mean, yeah, that kind of, I think that's what was the downfall with some of their lame storylines. But yeah, I loved it. So many great actors were in that
oh shit, yeah.
show.
Yeah, I swallow gums. Shut the fuck up. No, but there was it was so weird because like a good character would get killed and then another good one would come in. It was just like fucking crazy. Like the guy that was in Selena playing the husband in that thing, he was in the beginning and they burnt him on fire. You remember him? At the beginning when they strapped him down because he was all fucked up and somebody came in with lighter fluid. It was like this first or second episode. He only lasted.
It was one of the. I don't remember, but I remember one of the wops got burnt by one of the black guys. Then it was all. What's his name? The Irish guy was behind it all.
Yeah,
the guy that does the commercials now. That he. I'm your drunk friend or whatever. No, I'm late. I'm the team mascot and I'm late for the game. He's crashing.
I'm your rape whistle and you left me home.
But yeah, he was great. That was a great show.
It was an excellent show. I mean, the gay sex, did it add to it? Yes, I'm saying it did. I mean, it was loving a lot of times. It was romance, there was a lot going on there. Like, what are you going to do? Play cards and fuck. That's what you're going to do.
Yep.
When you wait for lunch and that Mayhem, that's his name. Yes.
No, that wasn't his name.
No, Mayhem's the commercial.
Oh yeah. You're right, Jose.
Yeah.
Thank you.
He was great on there.
He wasn't even an actor. He was a bartender.
Are you serious?
And that's how he got scouted. Ryan O'Reilly. That's how he got scouted for Oz.
And his brother is like, Ryan, why did they
I hated that they made his brother a retard
but they're putting something
he's spiking all these. I think I did something bad.
I ended up blowing 3 cops and everybody. Is that bad to do?
If you guys don't know what the hell we're talking about, HBO had a series before The Sopranos. It was
before.
It was called Oz, O-Z.
Mm-hmm.
We highly recommend checking it out. Very, very good. Lot of stars are in it.
And Tony Soprano's wife was a guard there, and then she was back and forth for a little while before she ended up leaving, I think, or something.
Yeah. Yep.
But yeah, she was good on that. That nasty broad was on. Remember, she used to beat the ugly one that used to make Ryan fuck her.
Yeah.
You know, you're gonna eat my fucking pussy,
I
and
want
I'm
to
like,
fuck
this
your
is getting
brother.
fucking good. Fucking ugly woman with a fucking stick in her hand, smacking him.
It was a great show. It was great. I
It
love it.
really was. You know, you don't think you'll get into it. You might think it's a lot of gay. It is a lot of gay sex. It is, but the writing.
The writing, other than the cheese, like I said, we kind of discussed some of the cheesy writing. There's a lot of cheesiness. If had they kept that out of it, it would have been perfect. But unfortunately, there's a lot of cheesiness like that. Just
Mhm,
everything about the show, the music, the way they would play music, the way they would
mhm.
the storylines, highly recommend it.
And a BC would keep that hat. How like it would just stay in like he had a horn that it would
And the
go over.
BC.
He was the best on there. He was one of my favorites on there.
Yeah, Ed BC. He was a good that was a good role. Beecher, I like Beecher.
Yeah,
Ryan O'Reilly was probably my favorite.
yeah. The guy in the wheelchair that's in From now. Can you believe he was never crippled? He tricked me.
He tricked us.
Can you believe they didn't use a crippled actor for that? Like, I'm surprised. Like, if it was more around now, forget about it. People would be flipping out.
Dude, you know what? I was just thinking a lot of the cast, at least 3 people off the top of my head
Hmm.
were in one of the police shows that were popular, like
Oh, sure.
NYPD Blue or whatever.
Yes. Yep.
The head of the Nazis,
Schillinger.
Schillinger, he was like a cop or
And
something.
the other guy that was
The other guy was a cop.
yeah. Yep.
I can't think of his name. And then
Uh,
the Chinese priest,
oh yes, the Chinese priest.
he was
He was
also
a pain
in
in the
one of
ass.
those shows.
Yeah, he was starting with he didn't like fucking Jason Priestley when he came in. They put him behind the wall. They put him behind the wall and nobody joined.
A lot of guest stars
put
too,
him
you're right.
behind the
There's a lot of guest
wall.
stars. Jason Priestley, one of the basketball players.
Oh, no, not Jason Priestley, the other one. Who's the one that died? Oh God. Luke something, right?
Luke
Luke
Perry.
Perry, yeah. They put him that's how he died. They put him behind a wall. And they closed it up on that motherfucker.
Yeah. Oh,
It was good
yeah.
shit.
Behind the stove.
Behind the stove. Who's gonna look behind the stove? You know? Yep. BD Wong. Yep.
Yeah,
And
great
then
fucking show, man. I might go watch it tonight. I don't know.
it really was like I
Rick
watched it
Fox,
again.
thank you. And yes, we didn't forget us to Chuck Zito. Yes.
Oh, Chuck Zito was great in there too. Totally. Yeah, I mean, I told my wife, I go, it's a good
He was
show.
probably the coolest Italian out of the. Trying to think of who all, because Dino was a pussy. Dino Senior. I didn't really.
Hmm.
Yeah, no. Chuck was the only really cool WAP I could think of.
Wait, Bob, it was leukemia. Well, it was one of them, I don't watch Dawson's Creek, you fuck.
No.
Okay, I never seen it, but if I did, I probably would have came.
Folks, busted cut chop.
It didn't make- Because he doesn't shut up. He gets drunk and he goes out, and this is what happens to his face. Look at that. Oh, I was doing work around the house. Yeah. Oh, yeah. And then the kitchen explosion. We got Luke Perry. Yeah, it happens, man. That's why you got to be careful where they bury you behind a wall.
Oh, not that the group was big, but the dude, he was in the metal band Biohazard. He was one of the he was one of the biker dudes that always wore the biker vest.
Okay.
And like a bandana.
Was it a white, like a guinea beaten shirt? Like, I think.
No, he was all tatted up. Oh, I can't remember any of these guys.
Did he have
Thank
the
you,
beard
Evan.
and everything?
Thank you, Archduke Evan Steinfeld. But he went by what was his nick? He had a nickname on the show. Oh, they didn't call him Evan.
A nickname.
Yeah,
It's so like there's so many fucking people in there.
Kenneth. Sorry, Bob. Kenneth, not the other Kenneth. He was married to the other porn star, not Jenna Jameson.
Don Jameson.
No, she was like a Tia or one of those. She was like Asian type of. She was smoking hot at the time. I don't remember, but it wasn't Jenna.
Yeah, and I did watch Melrose Place. It was very good. Okay, so it was a different time. People were allowed to open up sexually back then, and I will always do that. Dang Lizard, $2. Thank you. Not sure what's worse, the drip or the whistle.
Do
Holy
you have a
shit.
drip?
No, Daffler started that.
Oh,
Fucking drip. There's no drip in here.
I was gonna say the first thing that comes to mind when I think of a
Mhm.
drip, I think of Stuttering John.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, if you're gonna compare the whistle to that drip, I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying the drip is a lot worse.
It's just hard. It did it again.
It's S's, man.
Fuck you. The Tom Gully Show, $2. Thank you. Factory workers break for lunch at Bob's. This is what it is. Fred Flintstone jumped on this fucking dinosaur to get the fuck out of there after this, or slid down it. Psych, $2. Thank you. Feedback Bob is what they call him at the old folk home. Shut the fuck up, you.
Whistling
Kim
Dixie.
Warfield, $4.99. Thank you. Gully is the gringo giant. St. Patrick's Day is for a high gravity green beer. Yeah, I never understood that, but thank you. I never understood why they had to have a green beer and like, come on, and
It's just the
horrible.
colors, just celebrating, you know.
Yeah, but it can't be good for you, you know?
It's just
I
food
don't
coloring.
care. I don't care. I don't care.
That
They
means you
can't
do
color
care.
everything. Dang Lizard, $2. Thank you. Have you seen the Seinfeld Oz crossover sketch? No, I would love to see that. I have no idea what
Oh
that is.
no, I did. I vaguely remember it, but yes, someone I took like scenes from Oz and then added the
wow.
Seinfeld music and like the laugh tracks.
Oh, that's great.
I love that kind of shit.
Oh, totally. Thank you, Dang Lizard. We're 747 and 13 cents away from the goal.
Like
and
someone took
25 members.
Someone took the end of Karate Kid. It must have been 2 or 1. Whenever Miyagi meets the sensei from Cobra Kai, and the guy's like punching the windows of the car, and Miyagi honks his nose. Well, someone yeah, you don't remember that? That was this thing. He's like, live
No.
or die, and then he'd like, you don't know Karate Kid?
I remember. I got hooked on a new one, and then I never know when it comes on, and you got to watch every episode. You forget the year before.
I just imagined you knew the scene anyway. Someone re-edited it, so
honked his nose.
Miyagi chopped his head off instead of honking his nose. Anyway, so that's a funny one to look up too.
Yeah, it's like I thought he was using those trees to lure, those little trees to lure Daniel's son in. Like, hey, you want to see a tree? It looked like really weird.
Those are great. I loved all of them.
It was a good movie. It was a good movie.
All three of them.
I didn't want. I can't go on. I just can't. I'm not a 2-3 guy. Instead of I just can't.
3, a lot of people said is the worst. It's one of my favorite. It may be my favorite, just because of Terry Silver, who came back in Cobra Kai. A lot of people were telling us, I'm sorry, forgive me, who it was. I think it was Archduke. Evan Seinfeld was known as Jazz Hoyt, and everybody called him Hoyt.
Hoyt, okay, Hoyt. Ryan, I think I did another thing bad. My hiney hurts. Is that bad? That poor guy.
Who?
The special guy. It's like his brother. Like it's like you can't lock somebody. Like they wouldn't lock somebody like him in a regular prison if that was real, right? They don't do that.
Oh no, yeah, no, they wouldn't have done that.
Yeah, they have one with lots of windows so they can lick it and be happy, and have the days pass by smoothly. That's the key, Who? Yeah. Oh, that's the show we're going to be doing, me and OJ. Who are these prisoners?
Dude, I
Prison.
can't wait. I seriously can't wait to do. I'm very excited about doing this Perry show where we watch this. It's only like a 15-minute clip, but it is so fucking funny. I just can't wait to see you
Oh
watch
yeah,
it and
yeah.
get your reaction.
You see, I'm just trying. I was just trying to keep up with all since I started listening, and
I mean, we could do it this morning if you want. I mean, I don't know if your
I got nowhere to
fans
go.
want you to do it now or if they, if
Who?
they just want us to keep shooting the shit like we have been doing.
Yeah, I mean, we can do both. We'll go to fucking 3 o'clock in the afternoon. We don't give a shit, motherfucker. We live like fucking animals, Yeah, that's the way we do it. We can do both. Press 1 if you want us talking. Press 2 if you like us talking, and do it later.
Perfect.
We'll figure it out. We are. Look at this. Look what I got. I got to show you this new horse I got. You ready?
All
It
right.
reels. Watch what it does.
Goods, ain't no need to conceal it.
Reynolds in the street, yeah, everybody know. Sally use me, got the prices low. Throw it on the grill, watch the flavor low. Yeah, grills in the game, make it use me go.
He shits out food and then he eats it again. Is that fucking cool?
I don't know if cool is the right word to describe shitting out sausages and then eating them again, but wow. Interesting.
It's like my pet rabbit.
For some
This
reason,
guy's got a rabbit. Look
for
at
some
this.
reason, I picture Ray doing that for some reason. I don't know why.
But this guy has a rabbit. Looks like he can kill all of us, and he's running around with a fucking rabbit. Yeah, he sells used meat. Okay, whatever. Fuck it, do it live. Okay, we'll do it. Look at Moss with you. I'll see Moss in
Moss.
November 14th. That's coming up.
Who is Moss?
Moss.
Who is Moss?
Mike
Who's Moss?
Morse. God damn it! You fucking did it on purpose, you fucking asshole. You fucking did it on Mike M. We got a big gig coming together, so it's good.
Nice.
It'll be good to get out again more, Enjoy fucking life. And then what's his name made a fucking video of me as a hockey player before I whistled. This is from Clyde. Psych Clyde. Go to Psych Labs.
Oh, I gotta get hold of that, dude. The problem is there's just not enough time in the day. So many ideas, so many people to get back to, and it's just I wish I had more time, but I have so many ideas that cross my mind. It's like, oh, that Psych dude could do that idea.
He's very good and quick. He's fucking amazing.
Yeah.
This is me as a hockey player, and I will be talking as a hockey player.
Who is making these, by the way? We got to give them credit.
Psych Labs. That's who it is.
Psych's making these. Okay.
Yeah, Psych is amazing. Okay, so you ready? We're gonna go. We're gonna put this. I'm gonna put this up, and then I'm gonna do. Okay, now I know how to do it perfectly. Okay, and here's me in an interview after a game.
How did it happen?
Yeah, we had a few odd man rushes there in the first period, which was not good for us, but I mean everyone had their nerves going and everything like that, and then which we were glad to just keep them to one and everything like that. And then we went back after the period in the locker room, just talked about what we need to fix and everything like that. Stick to the game plan, get back on it and everything like that. So just paid off, stick to the game plan, stiffen up defense and everything like that. No pinches, everything like that.
You moving on to the semifinals. Your uncle Stu played here a while back, I think 20 years ago with Alexandria. Did you get any advice from him coming in here to the tournament?
Yeah, I got a nice long text from him this morning saying, don't let the atmosphere, get your nerves shaken up and everything like that. Just play your game, which is what I tried to do out here and everything like that. So, yeah, definitely helped from him and everything like that.
Moving on to the semifinals, you get Stillwater. Your initial thoughts on the big matchup?
It's a pretty great game. I can't wait to play them. I know they're doing good. Only one loss on the season, I believe, and everything like that. And we're ready for them.
Everything like that. That's totally you.
Exactly.
Okay, look, this is not me hating because this is just constructive criticism.
You
you should have edited out the guy's name. Like if you have to shrink the video a little bit and then resize it after, take the name out, and then
Because then they're gonna know it's not me.
or even better yet, just make another screen or a video or icon, what have you, of Bob Levy's name and put it over.
Oh,
You know,
oh,
I mean, it's great. I mean, but other than that, that's something I would have changed personally. Like I would actually had Bob Levy.
yeah. So redo everything.
Redo
Goddamn
the
it.
whole
Do it
thing.
now. You heard him.
You suck.
Psych Lab. on
Terrible.
YouTube. Yeah. Look, I mean,
I'm just
I
kidding.
think
You're great, man.
that was fucking amazing. But that guy has his own saying, like I do, within you know what I mean and stuff.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
You know what I mean?
That's
I mean,
contagious too. By the way,
I know.
that's another one. Jake, by the way. Oh, which I'll announce here since I forgot on my stream. Be dabbling live with El Horrible. We'll have a new Jake's Take.
Nice.
We got this whistle. I'm gonna
Damn it!
I'm
It
gonna
went so
isolate
long,
that one.
I didn't think you heard it. I thought it was like a whistle that like just went in with the word perfectly. God damn it!
So yeah, Jake's Take, and then we also have something from Wendy. We haven't come up with a title for it.
Okay, Psych said, "I'll work on it. Go fuck yourself, OJ."
That's just what I do. I it's just the producer in me. I can't help myself. I'm always it's just my nature to try, you know, and I don't generally give advice unless I think someone's talented. If that
Yeah,
makes you
exactly.
feel any
That's a
better.
good thing to do. That is the way to do thing. If somebody sucks, you can just whatever. You don't nothing. But if they're talented and you see one, you go, if you did it this way, because you want to see them get to that next level because they're that good.
Right.
I love it. Thank you, Psych. I still love you no matter what OJ says about you. So,
Hey, I need to work on things. I suck at a lot of things.
it's all right. We all suck, and I whistle while I suck. Yeah. So
Oh no, I think that's going to be a new song.
Kenneth Pug's busted cunt chop 199. Thank you. I like spooning with Bob's Turkish teeth. Thank you.
That sounds like fun.
If that's Vince, that's one of his best ones. It could be. Judas Bob Levy 199. Thank you. I betrayed my Jew for 30 silvers. How much you get?
Judas
I didn't
Bob
betray
Levy.
anybody. You know, I mean, what do you want me to do? Really?
I gotta tell you, Bob, if this is a big work and it turns out you end up going, I don't know if our friendship
You
will
couldn't be
continue
friends
because
with me.
you will have betrayed me.
No, I couldn't. But if
As far because that would have meant you lied to me,
yeah, exactly.
and I don't think you did.
No, it's like, you know, it would be, if anything did happen, I would have to come to, you know, certain people right away and say, look, this is what happened, you know, but there's no plans of anything.
Have you guys spoken yet?
No. So there's
Why not?
nothing.
Why? That's so weird. I mean, I'm not a phone guy, you know, but after
Yeah, I don't like phone. I'd rather do
being
it.
that long
here.
together with someone
Yeah.
and you guys haven't spoken about it since, it's just weird to me, man. I don't know. I don't roll like that. I'd have to have some kind of closure.
No, it just got like weird since DavilCon and it's just like, you know, it just wasn't, you know, you can see it, you can see things coming from both sides because it started getting to where it just wasn't, you know, it wasn't conversations that were good for either.
I recommend you guys talk, and you know, whether it's on air, I would recommend doing it on air.
Yeah, I would rather do it with a camera, like, because then you can see people. Like, I don't like the phone for certain reasons, you know.
Yeah,
because you
I don't know,
can't
but
see.
I think you probably both need some closure, right? I don't know. I think it's I personally think it's weird to just walk away from something and then just not speak to the person at all and say we're still friends, but we just haven't spoken.
It's only been like what, 2 weeks? I have no idea, you know?
2 weeks is an eternity in the Dabbleverse, Bob.
I know.
It really is.
Yeah, I have no idea. Don, $2. Thank you. Nice teas. Nicer on ice. That's nice. I can do that shit. Don't worry about it. I know how to do this shit. Holy fucking shit. I can get through these letters. Kenneth Pogue's busted cunt chop, $1.99. It is me, or is
Love that
OJ storing nuts for the winter?
No, it's for tonight.
What's
for
tonight? What are you doing tonight?
Well, because my cheeks are so giant. I'm storing the nuts in there. I'm going to eat them later.
Can you wear a hat or something like with that? Like,
I wish I could. We were talking about it earlier. I wish I knew how to add things to, like Cardiff's got the Trump hair he had on this morning, and the headphones. He's got all kind of gimmicks he could put on. I'm just a plain old boring orange.
Yeah, I like his cape. I like that one, the vampire.
Yeah, that's great.
That's probably my favorite one, and the one that and when he's a woman too.
That's scary.
Yeah, it's hot. I mean, like,
Well, he did that in person too. I don't know if we mentioned that.
Did he really?
He brought a wig to Detroit.
It's just weird that if a guy's bringing wigs places, and
a dress, a sundress. He wore a sundress and a blonde wig.
Of course he did, and and he moved to Canada. I caught that he moved to Canada.
He's in Canada.
Well, that's what it is. You got to stand up for what you say, and it's sad, but we're gonna miss the guy.
He's the one celebrity that said if Trump won, he would move to Canada, and he did.
Fucking did it.
He's a man of his word.
He is, because a lot of people don't know this about Cardiff, but he is a good girl. He totally is, and now he's like, he doesn't have a job out there. He's just wandering around from dumpster to dumpster.
Well, he said, he gets a bunch of free stuff. They gave him a raincoat, I think he said.
A raincoat,
maple syrup, all kinds of
really
things. Yeah.
And a Toronto Maple Leaf jersey. So life is good for him. It is totally good for him. Wait a minute. Great. Now John knows Cardiff is in Canada. Well, I mean, he'll track him down. You know how good he is.
He still hasn't released my name. I'm so surprised at that. Oh, did you hear that? I just found out. Apparently, I missed out yesterday, but John was caught lying again.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's not his boat. It's his buddies.
I mean, why does he have to lie to people?
He apparently admitted it too.
Yeah, but he's like, he wants people to think that he's rich so bad that he goes out of his way to just do all these stupid brags about being rich. Like, next thing he's going to be saying he has round ice and shit. I mean, it's embarrassing.
Well, this is what makes John. He's unique. There's no one else like this idiot on the planet. And that's why we all love to point at him and laugh.
Didn't he get a job or something?
Apparently, he started yesterday. Although I don't know, he did a show, but he was supposed to start Wednesday.
Mm-hmm.
But he did a political show yesterday.
Oh, I know what he's doing. His job is to watch that guy's boat.
I hope it's just to watch it and not wash it. Because he'll walk. It's going to be. He walks away from that boat. It's going to be. Even if he washed it, I think it would be grosser.
Yeah, he doesn't seem like anywhere he goes. I don't
get it. You're right though. Like, why does he do that? Why does he project like this millionaire, big shot persona when we all know the truth? It's like, dude, your house is in your mom's name. Like you were trying, you had no money to pay child support. It's like public record, man. Like, what are you doing?
Yeah, but he'll do it every day. He'll do it every fucking day. And I watched a little of the political thing yesterday, and just like I took a picture and put it on. Like his hand is just like there's a gash in it. Like it looks like he was harpooned or something.
Yeah,
like
he's got a flesh eating disease.
It could be, but what kind of fucking animal would eat his flesh? That's what I want to fucking know. I mean, whatever it is, started gnawing at his hand and just probably passed out from alcoholism.
What it is, and someone pointed out that it's from alcoholism is one thing.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, like he's sweaty, he's gross, he's disgusting, he's itching himself because he's dirty.
Yeah.
And he keeps scratching over and over and over and just opening wounds up that don't heal. He's like a dog.
Yeah. Yeah. He'll keep scratching his ear, like, everything. He does that all. He's always digging in his fucking ear.
Digging in the ear. It's so gross.
Yeah, I could see hitting the side or something like that. But he goes in, then he rolls it, and then he kind of flicks it, and then he watches it go. It's pretty amazing watching. Like
it's disturbing.
It's like watching a chimp, but it's entertaining. I mean, like I always said, I enjoy a show because it's insane. I can watch it and laugh because he's insane and it's great.
Yeah, those are the moments we wait for when he sneezes and it pours out like a volcano eruption, and he's so disgusting.
Yeah, but that's what makes him must watch. Psych, member for 4 months. Do nice to see. Since you were so nice to me, Bobby, I won't play your third wedding stuff today. Thank you. And we are doing this Perry video for what? 666 PCL for life. Yeah. Ahoo.
I gotta tell you what that noise is real quick. I was on BYB a few nights back, and we were watching clips of Steel Toe.
Okay.
And Steel Toe's sidekick, not Johnny Crutches, the other doofus, whatever his name is, he made that sound. And so I kept it.
That is fucking good, bud. Cupcake Corner with American Cupcake on YouTube. Go check him out. Remember, for 9 months. The lice of men. The lice of mice is twice as nice as rice in a vice. I like that. That's no problem there, motherfucker. Okay,
it's like when the words have to be a plural S. I think Cupcake to get him to whistle.
All right, what's a plural S?
Like John's.
Oh yeah, at the end. Shit.
Yeah.
Fuck. Oh. Man. I'm trying to figure it out. 7-13 and 13 cents away from the goal and 25 gifted. We will break records today on a amazing Thursday with still no rain for 37 days or something like this. It's fucking everything's drying up. I seen an old lady's cunt on the side of the fucking road down the block, and I just kicked it to the curb. It's everything. I seen 2 fucking possum on the road dead. It looked like a suicide because there's 2 of them. I thought one guy like really fucked up and it was thrown, half of it went there. It must have been following, the mother or something like that. 2 of them. It's on the middle of the road. I was going to go and get it off the road because it's like, it's a scene out there.
Yeah.
It's like, it's a horrible sight to see 2 fucking animals in the middle of the street and people just fucking, but what am I going to do? I don't have a shovel in the car.
I actually did that a few weeks ago. I thought it was a dog. Thank God it wasn't. I don't know. I still don't know what the hell it was. It was a pretty big animal that was dead on the side of the freeway. I turned around, came back, risked my life on the side of the freeway, and I saw that it wasn't a dog. And I said, okay, well, the city will come get this.
Oh, yeah. No, they'll always come in, but it'll take a while, But by the time they come and get it, it's fucking like a pancake, They wait a little too fucking long.
Well, especially in the city now, because especially here, the deers, they're all over the freeway now. So it's more rare to drive on the freeway and not see a dead deer than it is usually you see at least one a day. So it's become like an epidemic.
Yeah, well, that's what it is. They keep building and they're moving all the animals.
They got nowhere to go. Yeah.
Yeah, they're like, fuck it, let's go on that road. I haven't crossed there. There's a reason why I haven't crossed there because I got a fucking tire fucking mark on me now. It's not safe. God damn it. Stay on the side.
It's amazing how dumb deer are. Like, why are they so retarded? Like, why can't they just learn not to run into the streets?
Yeah, wait till there's no
like they're so dumb.
In the day, you can see there's a car, you know,
and then they just stand there, you know, the deer in headlights. They'll just stand there staring like morons.
Yeah, they think it's a big deer, right? With eyes just looking at him, and they're like, "Look at the fucking this must be huge," and they just freeze, and then the car hits them. But I've come close to hitting almost 2 deers. I had to go like this, and then go the other way and around them. And they're just sitting there looking at me like I'm a fucking idiot. But you got to be careful. You want to watch the Perry thing? You want to watch it?
Yeah, let's watch it.
Okay.
Let's watch it. All right.
So are you going to be in charge of it? Or
I'll be in charge of it.
Okay. So I'm going to put it up, right? This is it.
Okay.
Okay. Here we go. Then you're in charge. You ready?
Yeah. Okay.
Explain what
so
this is.
I'm going to set it up. I did edit some of it out because there was an actual clip which he's going to watch, and it was by itself. I said, that's too much. So what's going on here is Perry is on the phone with what's his name? Brennan. What's his first name? Tom
Brennan. Yeah.
Tom Brennan. So he's on the phone with Tom, and Tom has gotten him to watch this new movie that's coming out called Show's Over, the Big 3 movie. And these are all the people Perry used to associate with.
Yeah.
That are this movie is going to be based on.
Nice.
And Perry is now just finding out about it. And he's watching it, and we're going to see his reaction while he watches and see who the stars are of the movie.
And check out PCL, Perry Carvel Live. They'll be on tomorrow, Friday. So enjoy. Go over there. Enjoy the greatness.
Yes. PCL Live.
Yes.
Fusion of modern day. Right.
Vin Diesel.
Reality.
Vin Diesel's playing Don Barris.
Oh, geez.
Well, yeah, it's a compliment to Don, having a nice guy like Vin Diesel play Don. Why wasn't I even informed about this? What, I'm being Jewed again, these cocksuckers?
He's being Jewed again, these cocksuckers.
He's the best.
Am I getting a fucking paycheck for this? Bryan Cranston's going to play Mole? Give me a fucking break.
His head was kind of bowed.
Oh, my God.
Tension and depression that he was carrying with him. But you make the best of it. You put your...
Nobody's contacted me on this shit. Nobody's giving me a paycheck for this shit. Mole means Sandy G. Who the fuck is Sandy G? Sandy Gallagher? Who's playing me? Rucka Rucka always being played by Snoop Dogg? Well, that's kind of funny. You get this little shit.
I don't know who that is. Do you know who the Ali Rucka or whatever?
No,
I'm not familiar
must be
with
a black guy on the show. I guess at one point.
I'm not familiar with him. I'm familiar with Mole and the other dude.
Yeah.
Whatever his name.
Punk kid from Detroit being played by a black guy. That's kind of funny. I love it. Because Rucka Rucka Ali's a rapper.
There's another name I'm not familiar with. Terrifying Tim Perpedic.
I don't know.
Wow.
Terrifying Tim being played by Henry Cable.
I think it
brings and they're totally deleting me. Son of a bitch.
And I come
They're a bunch of assholes. Rosie O'Donnell is playing me.
Oh my lord! And then he thinned out all my hair.
You gotta be fucking kidding me. You have got to be motherfucking kidding me. They're gonna dog the shit out of me. Put a stop to this. See, they're totally making fun of me, making money off of me, and robbing the shit out of me. Kristen Dunst is playing Mary Jane. Yeah, am I going to get a paycheck for this? Find out all the information. I demand money out of this. I'm mortified. I'm disgusted. There's got to be something done here. Tom Cruise is playing Huey Craig the third.
All right, so there's Perry discovering that there is a movie being made, and Rosie O'Donnell will be playing Perry in the movie. He's not happy. So that's that. Now, what's his name? I'm sorry, forgive me. Tom? His name's Tom, right? Brennan?
Yeah.
Okay, Tom. I'll remember from now on. Tom calls Perry, and Perry has some news for him. Perry got into a Twitter argument with the real Rosie O'Donnell. This was, now, for any of you that know Perry, a lot of people mess with him and will pretend to be celebrities, but not in this case. Perry actually got into a real Twitter battle with Rosie.
Look at this. Jim PCL, go on Twitter and find the actual confrontation between Rosie and Perry. Oh,
even better, Jim. We're going to see it here live.
Oh, wow.
We're not only are we going to see it, we're going to have Perry narrate. Why is that one of those words for me? But that is narrate the Twitter exchange.
Narrate.
I wish. There you go. And goddamn, I'm going to try to find who posted this video and give them credit because they deserve it. They put this whole thing together. I just edited it out. So here we go. Perry and Tom.
Hello.
Hey, Perry, it's Tom.
Hey, Tom. What's going on, man?
Not much. I got the text you sent me. So Rosie O'Donnell actually wrote you?
Yeah, Rosie wrote me the other night.
Can you read me what happened?
Okay. Twitter's up. Do you mind waiting a second while I go use the restroom and I'll be right back?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. I'll be right back. I don't want to go pee while you're on the phone with me and stuff. So just wait a second.
No, I appreciate that. That's a gentleman.
Okay. Thank you.
Oh, no, that's good.
All righty. You there?
Yeah, that was fast.
All right. Well, I'm going to have to pee a full quart out this time. I mean, a pint's okay. All right. Let me check my messages here. Hold on a moment. All right. Twitter. Let's go down. Rosie. There she is. Okay. All right. Let me read this to you. Okay. Rosie wrote me like this. She goes, "Hello, Perry. How do we know each other?" With a question mark. And then she goes, "You have a distinct look. I would have remembered meeting you." Then I wrote her, I says, "Look, you wish you were a man. When you're a whoa man, plus someone asked you to try to be me." She goes, "Okay, so you are a comic, a shock jock kind of thing. Are you somehow mixed into She writes like some kind of retard."
She writes like some kind of retard.
And she goes, "Are you somehow mixed into MMA?" Then I says, "Look, stop playing dumb. You already know who I am because you're robbing me. And you know I can't fight and won't fight because of 3 major neck surgeries. I broke my neck twice. One auto accident and skateboarding."
Now, you think he may be getting off track here. No. Perry, this is what he actually, everything he's saying, he wrote to Rosie.
That had C4, C5, and C6 replaced. There is no way I am fighting. Plus, fighting is against my religion. I says, "You're playing me, so you know all of this." And then she says to me, she goes, "I don't know, I swear. That's got to be painful." Do you see what she's doing? She's trying to pretend she has no clue who I am. She's trying to play stupid. And then I tell her, "Of course it is." You know, after she says what she says, like, "Oh, of course it is. But when your whole act is stolen by a woman acting like a man, this is more painful. And then she goes, I swear to you, I don't know who you are. I don't know what you're talking about. And I boldly go out and say, bullshit.
Boldly.
And then she goes, are you confusing me with Roseanne? That happens a lot. And then I says, no. And then she types back and she says, well, I'm not doing any movies and I have no idea what you are talking about. Oh, really? I says, hold on.
Is this not great? I got to give the guy credit again, who clipped all this stuff, put this video together, and got the tweets. God. And I figured as soon as I saw this, I was like, oh my gosh, Bob is going to absolutely.
This is great.
Love this. Yeah. Someone said in the chat, this is next level. This really is for Perry.
I wish this was Rosie O'Donnell.
It is.
Oh, this is really her? Wait a minute.
Yes, this is really.
God, I thought it was somebody fucking with him.
No, that's why I tried to point that out earlier. That a lot of times people will troll Perry and pretend to be celebrities, but this is actually the real Rosie O'Donnell.
Oh my God, look at Jim. Oh, this is why this show it's amazing every day because you never know what's going to happen. You don't know how he's going to be that day. You don't know how to get him going. You don't know how to bring him back. You don't it's an art. It's really something that I enjoy so much. Because
hey Jim, stop with the spoilers in the chat.
What?
Jesus, you're worse than I am. Jim's giving spoilers away.
Yeah.
It's all right. I'm just busting his balls. You could shout me out, Jim. We're promoting Perry. You know, you could do that. All right, let's get back to this. This is great stuff, though. This is actually.
You're gonna get hooked. You're gonna get hooked like I did.
He's great.
Yeah.
So I start searching online for that film clip that a fan sends me, and I send it to her, and I go, "Oh, so you really don't know who I am, then?" Bullshit. Then explain this, and I pasted the film clip to her.
So he sends the clip that we watched at the beginning that Perry was watching. Yes, hit the like button, you cowards.
Yes, you chicken shits.
So she goes and watches that movie clip.
And then she goes, "What's going on here?" Yes, that's me, but I don't know what that is from. Or what this means. And I go, oh, please. It means you're playing me in this film project and I get no money? You must be making millions. Rosie says, no, Perry, I'm not making anything because I'm not doing it. They're taking footage from a made-for-TV movie I did. I play a real-life woman, Beth Simon, who has autism. It was called Riding on the Bus with My Sister. It was based on a book written by Beth's sister. And then I go, give me a break. First off, you had me riding a bus, but I never ride the bus. I own two vehicles. I own a 4x4 Toyota truck, and I own my late mom's Toyota Corolla. Before my mom's Toyota Corolla, I had my own Toyota Corolla. But that's not a part of this. My mom's car is a part of this. So, again, I own a Toyota Corolla CE, and I own a 1994 4x4 pickup, V6.
Does he still have that pickup? He doesn't have that anymore,
he has the Toyota, but...
Yeah.
Piece of shit.
So then Rosie posts a link to Windy City Heat, and she says to me, she goes, is this you? And I said, yes. This is me from my film Windy City Heat. I was the star. Then Rosie says, I can't tell if you were joking. Then I say, look, I was the star of the movie. What's there to joke about? Then she goes, okay, so how old are you? I'm 55. And then I says, I'm 53 going on 54. Yeah, and I says, look, we're about the same age. So what? That doesn't mean you can play me on this film project. So then Rosie says, you're upset at me, but I did nothing wrong. Then I said to her, I go, you didn't even ask me. And then she says to me, she goes, you really think I am trying to play you in a movie? And I says, I know you are. And I'm being ripped off again. I saw the film clip. Let's see here. Let's scroll this bitch.
So even though she's got proof, like Perry, this isn't real. Like he's not hearing it. He doesn't believe it. He knows.
He's seen the clip.
He saw the clip. It's real. She's gonna be making money off of playing him, and she's just lying. He's not having it.
Damn.
I saw the film clip. Then Rosie says to me, I don't know what to say at this point. I've never been so confused. Give me a fucking break. You know, this lying cunt is such a fucking lying bitch trying to run around the field like a snake, stealing and robbing me of my film role in my career. She's getting rich, and I'm sitting here poorer than shit. I can't believe this bullshit. And then I go, are you friends with Don Barris and Mole? And then she goes, never heard of them. I go, yeah, right. That's why you're working with them on the film project. And then she goes, that movie was years ago. It's about an autistic woman, not you. Okay? Riding the bus with my sister, and then I'm just fucking livid. I go, I don't care about your sister's fucking bus. The Big 3 movie hasn't come out yet, which means it's still being made. Well, I'm not in the Big 3, she goes. And then I says, but you're in it with Vin Diesel and Bryan Cranston. And then she goes, no, honey, I'm not. It's not true. I'm sorry. You are confused. I swear, I will never play you in any movie. So then I said to her, so you are backing out? You should quit.
You backing out.
She's backing out. You're quitting. Perry gets I love this Perry, man. This is great. This is classic Perry Caravello. If there's ever a best of Perry Caravello, I know there's a lot of great moments. There always is. He's always making new ones. This has to go into it though. This is for me anyway. A top 10 for the little I know of Perry. I mean, I know quite a bit more than the average person, but from what I know, this is definitely one of my favorites.
Once you get hooked, you can't get out. It is like a cult.
Yeah,
there's no doubt about it.
Yes, it is endless content.
Okay, Perry, I tried to help you understand. I still don't know what this is, what this has been all about, but I wish you well. Oh, I said. I go, oh, so you rip me off and you do a movie about me, but you don't want to talk? I'm just as good as you. I'm just as good, if not better than you. You didn't get into show business the way I did. And then she says to me, she goes, well, how did you get into show business? You know how. I tell her. And she goes, I honestly don't. I never heard of you until today. And then I said, I go, look, I answered an ad in the Penny Saverback in 1992.
Oh, no.
It was for a photo shoot where I played a doctor. And I was hugged and kissed by all these women. And then Rosie goes, well, that sounds like fun. And then I go, well, it was until I got in trouble. I go to Total Eclipse Productions because called me in. He said he had a job for me. And then Rosie says, who's? I said, well, you know who he is. He's in the fucking film you're making about me. And then Rosie goes, here we go again with this film. I don't know what to say. You can't be for real, can you?
All right, and then as you can see, Perry is going to get. Well, he's going to use that F word.
Yeah,
and that's not going to make her too happy.
I go. Oh, why don't you look at this film clip. Ned Beatty is playing the flaming faggot who raped me. He forced me to let him suck my dick. Never again.
Suck my dick.
And then Rosie says, okay, Perry, I tried to understand, but if you are going to use the hate words, I'm out of here and blocking you. Peace out. And I says, I expect to be paid. Good night.
Wow. You really told her.
I was pissed. Then I looked at my computer and I scrolled up to Twitter and I just shut the whole thing down and just fucking turned my computer off and said, and went straight to bed. This was just complete bullshit. I was just so fucking furious. I can't handle this bullshit anymore. Who in God's name does Rosie O'Donnell think she fucking is? She gets her hair done to look like me. She gets clothes to kind of want to be me. She doesn't really get the black leather jacket or the fedora, but she just gets a jacket and a hat. She wants to look somewhat like me, but instead she looks a little bit on the retarded side and acts a little bit stupidly retarded. And then she tries to play me, but in a retarded voice. But I'm not retarded, and I don't have a retarded way about myself in any way, shape, or form.
No.
She might have a sister that's retarded, and she might blame the whole act, saying that she's doing a part about her sister, when the whole act and the whole scene is about me. It's all about me. Who the fuck does she really think she is?
What do you want to do about this going forward?
Hold on a second.
I want to be paid.
Hold on. This is funny because somebody's just writing something. She comes in. If this is true, Rosie will get harassed. She can't fight. She weighs the same as a Mack truck. How could she fight?
He's the man. You gotta love this guy.
Yeah.
He's endless entertainment, man.
If they're gonna make this
I'm glad you caught that because I'm trying to find the guy that put the clip up so we could give him props.
I want what Rosie gets. I want half of her pay. I want 50% of what she gets.
Do you think that's common for biopics? Like if Tom,
I don't give a shit if it's common.
Okay.
I don't give a shit.
But if Tom,
I don't care.
Is Captain Sullenberg, do you think he pays him 50%?
I don't. Well, look, Tom Hanks is a professional. Okay, Tom Hanks has the money to go up to Captain Sullenberg and say, "We're going to make a movie about the landing on the Hudson River," and plays that role. Okay, they didn't ask me shit. They kept it in hiding, and then I found out about it. Now I'm fucking furious. So I want 50%. Bam.
I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. So
That's
Tom Hanks.
it. No negotiating. 50%. That's it. We're getting close to wrapping this up here at the end of the call.
Do you understand what I'm getting at?
Yeah, Tom Hanks did it the right way. Rosie O'Donnell did it the wrong way.
Thank you. I don't blame Tom Hanks or I don't blame Rosie. I blame the people that are behind the film to hire her to fuck me over. I seriously think she's being told to act like she has no clue who I am. But she saw with the movie Windy City Heat. She even admitted she had her hair done like me. Do you remember when they said she had to have her hair in curls and stuff?
Yeah,
to look like Scary Perry?
That was in one of the behind the scenes clips. Yeah.
So that was a fake Rosie. What Perry remembers her getting her hair done to look like him. A fake Rosie told him that. So he remembers that as a fact that she knows who he is.
Yes.
Look, everything's right there. You've seen the video clip, so I don't understand how you can deny it.
Whammo, exactly. How the fuck can she deny? I have no clue who you are. I want to see her face to face and slap her like 5 or 6 times. You know, like the Three Stooges.
Right. Well, joking around.
Open hand backhand. Open hand backhand. You know who the fuck I am.
Right. You wouldn't really do that.
He wants to slap her 5 times.
I'm kidding
like
around,
Three
yeah.
Stooges.
Okay.
All right, Tom. Listen, I gotta take a nasty dump. So let's talk later. All right, big guy.
Okay. All right, Perry.
All right.
Bye.
Take care. Bye.
He opened with a pee and closed with a poop.
I mean, you can't. I mean, it's brilliant.
It is amazing. That's
it's
why,
brilliant.
like, I'm stuck. I watch like 5 hours, like when the show's on, until if it's late at night, I kind of fall asleep near the end. But it's like I'm hooked.
He's on for a long time. Yeah.
But like it's late, and it gets to be like 2 a.m. sometimes, and it's just crazy. And then I catch up on it. But I mean, I'm there from the beginning to the end. Like it doesn't tire me at all.
Yeah.
It doesn't. Even being on that show, we do 5-6 hours. It seems like it's an hour.
That time flies when you're having fun, really.
Exactly.
That's kind of how this morning went. I mean, it's already 11:30. I've been streaming since 8.
Yeah, fuck it. It's
And
Thursday.
it does not feel like it. Real quick, let me
Mm-hmm.
give a shout out. The guy that posted that, Talesman 88, TALEZMAN 88, Talesman 88. He's got some other Perry stuff.
That's amazing.
That's titled "The Scary Perry and Rosie O'Donnell Saga 2017."
And you got to check out PCL live on YouTube. They do a lot of clips now. They put like 15-minute ones, 25 minutes, shorter ones, and they're just like, you can catch up during the week with all the shit. It's just amazing what they're doing now.
Nice.
The gang and everything. Yeah, that's anything with him is just fucking gold. He texts me all day like fucking crazy shit. What I'm gonna buy him a 4Runner, like, and that I'm buying him a house. You will do that, or your wife is leaving you. Like he threatens me all day of what I'm gonna do for him. And then he's like, I'm only kidding, but I'm not. And he starts going, oh. It's just fucking craziness, but I love him. I mean, you just love the guy when you meet him.
That's a segment you ought to do. Is you should have Perry call you and leave you a message once a week, and then you play us the message he leaves you. Whatever's on his mind for that day, if he's mad at you or if he has a thought, anything. I think that would make a great segment. Perry's week, he just leaves you one message a week and you play it for us.
Yeah, because he's like he likes to like he loves me and he hates me, and he definitely hates me from smoking. That is the main thing. He's sending me to a rehab place in California so I stop smoking. He told me yesterday.
There you go. He's a caring man.
He is. Crohn's Might, $2. Thank you. Wrestling beats karate any day, right? Right, Bob? Well, if you don't get a grip on somebody, they're going to fuck you up with some kicks and shit. So you got to be able to take them down. I don't know. I think you could be wrong on that one, motherfucker. So you want to bring that fucking wrestling shit.
Well,
to
I
me.
think it would depend on the wrestler, right? Like if it's just like some guy that is, just learning wrestling and he's going up against a seasoned karate master.
Yeah, you don't have a chance. But even a wrestler would have to be able to get close, which would be very hard to do with somebody like that. But you can try it with me. I've taken 6 months of Taekwondo if you want to try your wrestling shit.
I wrestled back. I wrestled back in my high school days. I was a wrestler.
Like you should lose if you get a hard on in wrestling, right?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Because that'll happen. People get, they all of a sudden they get a boner, and you're like, "What? This shouldn't be happening." Right?
If your opponent has a boner when you're wrestling them, and even if you win, you lose.
Yeah, you're basically dating at that time. Like that's foreplay for that motherfucker. What you're doing right now, that's pretty sick.
Wear a cup.
It's like the Iron Sheik. Remember when he had that big boner and he was gonna give Hogan the camel clutch, and he's standing over him, and he's got this big boner sticking out of his fucking joint.
It's fucking ass.
But it was like to hear this later.
Yeah.
But can you imagine that? A guy's gonna get behind you and start pulling your head back.
Those are two guys that come to mind. I wouldn't want them doing that to. Is Iron Sheik and Big Papa Pump, Scott Steiner.
The boner makes you humble. It sure
It
does.
does.
There's nothing like, it's like
He was in his prime. That dude was a bad mofo.
Oh yeah.
There
But he was-
wasn't many guys that was gonna beat his. He was not a dude you wanted to F with.
He was like a bodyguard for one of the sheiks or something like that.
The Shah of Iran.
Yeah, I mean, he was a nice guy. He was crazy, but he was fun. Very.
That's something maybe we'll review. Is it's one of the funniest goddamn wrestling shoot interviews. Even if you're not a fan of wrestling, it doesn't matter. It does not matter. It's three of the craziest guys that were in wrestling together in a hotel room, trying to score some drugs, doing an interview. It is some of the funny. It is who was in it? It was New Jack.
Oh yeah, he was nuts.
He was a lunatic who has sadly passed away. The Iron Sheik, another lunatic, and the Honky Tonk Man.
Oh,
it's one of the funniest things you'll ever see. If you've never seen it,
was cool too. We met him in Arizona. He came to a show. Really cool guy, and that was I don't know, early 2000s, somewhere around there. But he blew up like a car bomb, and now you see how fat he got.
Oh, really? No, I haven't seen him recently.
Yeah, he's all neck. He's one of those all neck fat guys, like it's like it just totally went to his neck. It's like an alligator neck now.
Yeah.
But
no, I haven't seen him. I'll have to look him up.
Oh yeah, he's a fucking mess now. But I look, they all become messes after a
Oh,
while.
yeah, we all become messes after a while. Shit,
yeah.
I was looking at myself in the mirror and thinking just that. Like, well, how the hell did this happen?
Yeah, I started taking mirrors out of my house. I just think
birthdays and mirrors are two things they don't like.
Yeah, what even when I go out, I don't even look at myself in a mirror of a store, a window of a store. Like people, you glance over and you're like, I can't anymore. I know it's there, and I'm like, I'm not looking. I'm not looking.
That sucks, man. Getting old sucks. It's
Yeah,
bullshit.
but it's okay. It's not as bad as
It's not, but
we
it
thought it
still
would
sucks. No, you're right.
be. Yeah.
Shit, when I was a kid, I never even thought 40 years old. Like, there's no, I never even saw myself making it to that age.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, yeah. The Iron Sheik was an Olympian champion. Yeah.
Yes, at the Pan Am Games, I think it was.
Yeah. Oh God, Hamhead. Bob has no clue what's coming down the pike. Never should have crossed the hams and turkeys around here. The turkeys are fine. The ham can't be on the same table. That's all I'm saying. Oh my God, it's fucking amazing. I gotta deal with this fucking ham. I'm sorry I upset you. You're beautiful. You should be on everybody's table every night. Every meal should have ham. Holy fucking shit. It's amazing. I got to deal with him.
You do.
Jake Fire, $2. Thank you. Guys, you think Randy Callahan is aware of all the shenanigans? I do believe he knows what's going on. Yeah.
It's got to be.
That's why, like Tom was saying, like to have them, they were going to do like a town meeting, like, with the president's run, Do
you think Perry would even know what he looks like nowadays? Like, if you got them on a stream together and didn't tell Perry who he was, do you think Perry would recognize him?
I think he would by the eyes, because when Perry was blowing him, he said he once told the story that he looked into his eyes the whole time, and he slowed down here and there so he can keep looking in his eyes. But
okay.
I think, look, this is somebody you don't forget your first love. That's all I'm saying. And I believe Perry will not forget his own first love. You're just not going to do it.
That would be a great show for Perry, right? You remember those old shows when they would like bring someone from the past, like from your past, and then maybe you get a few people and you save him for last. You have him behind the screen or whatever, and then you drop the screen, and then boom, there he is.
Yeah. Look, Jim PCL. Yes, he's seen recent videos. RC just won a karaoke contest on a cruise. Oh, man, we could have been on that cruise with him, me and Perry. God damn it. We missed out on that one. we're trying to set up a big.
Was it a gay cruise or?
Yeah, we're trying to. Perry was a little. He didn't really want to go on the first one we were supposed to go, but I think he's warming up to it. But if we told him Randy was going to be there, that would be good. Oh my God!
If you ever talk to Perry about me, tell him that I work for Randy.
Okay, that'll make him hate you.
Yes,
very quickly. I can't believe he went into the story with Rosie O'Donnell. That was like the funniest thing that he would go into that out of nowhere. But it's the great, like, oh, here's one person that fucking drives him fucking batty. Him and Soviet Goat are very good at this thing. Rev Fug Lee 199. Thank you. Perry doesn't pick up that it's Tom's voice on a super chat.
See,
well, you know,
I'm thinking Perry might not recognize him, but I think that would be a great look. Jim from PCL, if you ever need any ideas, I'm an idea man.
Yeah,
I have too many ideas. I got nobody to use them for or with.
I gave him the idea of doing a
the bathtub,
stream.
bubble bath,
the bubble bath,
rubber duckies, the bath cap.
Yeah,
maybe the little scrubber for his back.
Yeah, but he doesn't have a bat, so we'd have to get one. Like
get
we
a
can
little
order.
pool.
Yeah, well, we can get a pool, or like, you know, they have. I looked it up. They have. You can get plastic ones or something like that look real or something like that.
You don't even need. If you get them, look at. You set up a little pool in front of the camera where he sits. You don't even need a lot of water. You really don't. It's all about the bubbles. You just need enough water in there to create the bubbles. They have a shitload of bubbles. You have them sit in there with the, like I said, you got the bath cap or the old school scrubber brush that they used to do, you know.
Yeah.
Rubber duckies and whatever else you think of. You got that's money.
Who's this? How high? Hi, honey.
Good morning. It's still the morning. Yes, it's still the morning. Good morning, Gina. Why do you guys do that or with the ers over there in the Northeast? What's up with that? It sounds so. It just there's nothing cool. You guys are the only ones that think it's cool.
Cool. What are you talking about?
But nobody else on the planet thinks that adding the ER to a name with an A at the end sounds cool, except for you. Everybody else thinks it sounds dumb.
No, but I never. This is how we talk here. We talk because of the fact.
What? I just don't get it.
Canada.
You guys don't say that.
Yeah, Canada.
Really?
Yeah, that's how I say it.
But why? What's with the? I mean, is there a reason? It's just the way it is.
Because the way the accent is.
It's not an accent.
That stupid accent is hilarious. Thank you. You see? That's how it is. Like you're from Ohio. I'm sure you say stupid stuff.
Yeah, I definitely sound like an idiot. We all have our own, local idiot way. I mean, look, Ray's from right down the street from me. Chad's not far from me. We all sound like idiots. We are idiots, but yeah, we don't add R's to a word that ends in an A.
Okay, like the coffee. You ready?
All right.
Sanker.
See, that's dumb.
I didn't do it. I'm not trying to do it.
Again, I think you guys think it's cool, but the rest of us just like roll our eyes. Like, why do they do that to themselves?
I never thought. I'm like, oh my God, this is going to get me so much pussy. This is so cool. I'm going to add an ER to everything. I never thought of it like that. Yeah, Daner.
Yeah, you should get rid of it. Get rid of it.
How am I going to get rid of it? I'm trying to get.
You have enough. We have enough reasons to think you're stupid. Other than you adding an ER to a word that ends in A.
I'm working on the. You know what I mean. I'm trying to cut that down to fucking 150 a show.
I like Martini Steve's.
Where's Martini Steve? Where did he go? Oh, there it is. Diarrhea. It's diarrhea. It is diarrhea. Get the fuck out of here.
I don't get it. I just always wanted to ask one of you people, and yes, I said you people.
But
I've never been
like
able
normal
to,
talk in that area. It's like, and you say bathroom.
It's got an
I
R
mean,
in
I
it.
get that. I get the bathroom. I mean,
Okay.
that's still silly, but I get it at least. It's not, you're not adding anything. You're just taking away.
I'm taking away. That's all I'm ever trying.
But the ER you're adding when you
Okay,
don't
but,
need
like,
to.
it's spelt wrong. I'm saying it how it should be spelled. That's what I'm trying to say. Oh, look at the little angel here. Whatnot chaser 199. Thank you, pretty girl. Perry is a horrible neighbor to me and my kids. Listen, Juliet. Look, he said he wants you to call him again. He wants to try this out.
I wish I lived near Perry. I would absolutely go hang out with him, even if he didn't want me there.
Oh no, that's why we might be going out on New Year's again, and it's just a fucking. It was so much fun there to walk into that room. It's like walking into Abbey Road, you know.
Thank you, PCO Jim.
The one thing that annoys me was when they say wash instead
That's
of
like
wash.
I think that's like a Pennsylvania thing, though, right?
I look, wash.
Yeah, you don't say it. You guys, I don't think you say it right. That's Pennsylvania. Wash.
Yeah, don't fucking lump me in with those cocksuckers that sell me energy. Can't even get our own energy here. New Year's Eve. I don't say it like that. God damn it. New Year's Eve. There's no ER on the fucking Eve. I know that. You know?
Yeah, see, right. You know that, but none of it makes sense.
Yeah. Bob, did you visit Hagia Sophia? I don't know what the fuck that is. I'm not visiting. Where's this? Is that Turkey? I have no fucking idea. Oh my God. Yeah, it's not. I know how to kind of talk, and you can get by with life in New York area just knowing some. You just point and go, that thing. No, not that thing. The other thing. It's a simple way to go through life, and I like it like that. I don't want to sound like I read. Why? Why? Do I have to impress yous? Do I have to show me at a library reading? Is that what you want? See, that's what John would do. He'd be at a library going, yeah, I was just getting books, because he has to do whatever somebody says anything bad about him, he has to do. He has to say, I can do this. I can get this. I can imagine faking you own a fucking boat. You know, what is the matter with fucking people?
It's insane.
They're not normal. They're not normal. Can you fly? Can I fly? I can fucking fly wherever the fuck I want, motherfucker. I'm not on the no-fly list yet. Okay? I can do anything. Anything. What is this? Do you like pina colada, Bob? Yeah, and not really. I mean, it's not a drink a man drinks.
The ER, you did it.
A pina colada?
You did it there.
Colada? These are stupid fucking words. But why would you put... Okay. Okay. Colada. It should be ER. It should be. Right?
No.
Why not? Why? Why do we use A all the time? Why do we need A at the end? You know, we don't need a vowel at the end. There's no reason for that.
That represents the word and how it's spoken. And then, so if you wanted, they would put the ER at the end if they wanted an ER.
Okay, Bob, do you like walks in the rain? No, I don't like. I don't like the pina colada either. Okay, who the fuck is? I don't want to deal. These are words. Look, a pina colada. I would never order one, so I never know how to say it correctly. Okay. Oh God, why use words? Let's just use those grunt and clicking sounds. It was a good time back then, and it's not. Some people still do it. You know.
Every time. Speaking of pina coladas,
Peter.
Every time I hear that, I think of the fight scene in the movie with Artie Lang and Norm Macdonald, Dirty Work.
Okay.
And Farley mistakenly plays that song as the fight music in the bar. It's great scene. If you've never seen the movie, go check it out. It's free on YouTube. Dirty Work.
Dirty Work, motherfucker. It is a good movie. I got to sit down and watch it one day, and I was like, this is funny, you know?
Oh, I've watched it numerous times. It's fucking great.
Mm-hmm. What is this? Hold on. Jesus Christ.
Cheese and rice.
The Rev Fugly for $4.99. Thank you. This is why I know for certain Bob is an alien. He can't read and barely talks. The dialect on his words is very different. Look.
Close. You were close there. That was pretty good.
Of what?
You almost got that whole super chat right.
I got it. Look at Rev Fugly, $4.99. Thank you. This is why I know for certain Bob is an alien. He can't read and barely talks. The dialect on his words is very different.
You got the same thing wrong twice. That's amazing.
Dude, I can talk. It's all a bit.
But you got it wrong.
Somebody told me I couldn't read, so I make believe I don't read.
Okay,
Like John makes believe he doesn't have a boat, and he has a boat. Okay, I tricked you guys. I'm a reader. I'm going to the library at 2:30 today. I helped him out. I helped him put books back together where they belong, people. If you can just leave them in the spot they belong, you fucking assholes.
Yes, Bob organizes the Dewey Decimal System at the local library.
Yeah. I do it all. What not chaser? $1.99. Thank you. OJ, have you met Bob's wife, Gina? Yeah.
What? Twice.
Yeah, but her name is Gina. Gina. It's a simple fucking word. It's got an ER.
It's just, I don't know. It's unattractive to me. I wouldn't call that.
Well, I'm not trying to fuck you, OJ, so that's okay.
But just calling like if I met a woman named Gina is a beautiful name. To add the ER makes it not beautiful. It makes it
It's
weird.
4 letters, dude. A beautiful
Gina.
name. 4 letters. It's nothing crazy. It's 4 letters.
It sounds like you're gonna like ask a question, like Gina pants. Gina jogging shorts. I don't know. Is
she here now? Is she still here? Because I'm gonna light a cigarette because
when is she coming back home to you? I know you're going crazy.
I don't even think she's coming now. I don't even know.
Gosh.
She's coming back next week.
Can she expect any uncleaned explosions you may have bursted?
No, everything
while waiting and thinking of your lovely wife.
She's calling. Hold on a second. Let me. She got to do this. She got to bother us during our fucking beautiful stream here.
Unreal.
And this shit's coming to an end. Oh wait, she hung up on me.
Oh no.
Man. This shit's coming to a fucking end right now, and I'm telling you, I'm not putting up with this fucking shit anymore from this fucking woman. Okay, this is the end of it.
Hi.
Hey, baby, how are you, hon?
Good. Hi. Hello to OJ.
Hello to OJ. Hi.
Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning. He said, "What's going on?"
I was going to call you, but I really don't have time.
Oh, you're gonna call me, but you don't have time. But you called me, and now
I called you.
I am doing an award-winning show here, and yeah, it's not that funny, okay?
Award-winning show.
Yeah, a word. Okay, so look. What?
Well, go ahead.
No, you go.
No, I just was wondering, like, as we're talking about accents, what's worse than the Philadelphia, South Jersey accent?
Philadelphia.
Pittsburgh.
Right.
Yeah. Well, Pittsburgh. OJ said.
Pittsburgh's the worst.
Ohio, Minnesota, that whole.
No offense to any Pittsburgh people out there.
Annoying too.
Yeah, look, people talk different all over. It's not just one country. It's everything here.
California is just the most normal.
They're normal. They're normal. Yeah, they live in a fucking tent and piss on the sidewalk. Look, stop with your bullshit. We're not moving there. Okay, get over yourself. All right, I love you.
Sound beautiful. You all sound
beautiful. Yeah, I'm beautiful. Yeah,
she is beautiful.
Yeah.
We sound beautiful. She is beautiful.
Yeah. I love you. I'll see you later, okay? All right. And another thing, don't fucking call me during the fucking show. I swear to fucking. Okay. I hung up on her. I just can't.
You are a man. You are a man's man, Bob. You don't take no shit. Lay down the law.
You're the lucky one. I'm always the lucky one, motherfucker. Okay? There's nothing wrong with it. Jesus fucking Christ. We're $632 away from the goal around midday, and God damn it, I know we gave him a good show. Okay, I know we gave it.
Do you want to try your goal thing? Let's try that real quick.
How do you do it?
All right, open up another tab and
no.
It's seriously not hard. Just go to YouTube. You're just gonna be away from here for a second. It's not a big deal. You got to do it.
I'm
No,
gonna panic, dude. I have.
don't panic. Open up YouTube.
Open up just YouTube.
That's it.
Okay, I'm gonna open up YouTube.
All right, now click onto your show that's live streaming right now. Make sure to hit mute in case it's playing.
Okay,
just so it doesn't annoy you because you'll hear it.
I'm already annoyed.
I know.
Okay, where was it? This one. Then I put in here, and then where? I'm not even in my own shows.
Yeah, just go to your channel.
Oh Jesus!
I know.
Okay,
Let
me try this one.
It's so difficult.
Okay, this is not going to work.
Well, you'll be fine. We'll make it. We got time.
Okay, we're going to the afternoon. We're 25 gifted away from the record.
Oh, nice.
On Thursdays. Levy verse. It's not even. Okay, you ready? Okay, here we go. Let me make sure the sound is off. And I got to go live. And then I'm going to go in here. Okay, I'm going to shut the sound up real quick. Shut up. It's me. Okay, now I'm in. What do you want now?
All right.
What?
Now look over at your comments.
Yeah, I see them. What do you mean I suck? Okay.
At the top, you'll see something that says, what does it say?
It says nothing.
Goal.
Goal.
See a
where?
little target, and we'll say goal.
But where? Where do you see this? That's what I'm talking about. There's 3 dots and an X.
You don't see that above the super chats? Or I mean the chats, the comments?
No.
All right, we'll close it out. I don't know.
See? This is why we can't do anything.
Maybe they got rid of it. Already.
I'll figure it out later for sure.
Well, okay. Well, you figured out how to get to it. So what I just showed you, that's how next time. That's
okay. I think I have to go from YouTube Studio. Okay. So maybe
no. You shouldn't have to. Yeah, you shouldn't have to. You should just be able to go right to are you signed in?
I couldn't tell you.
You're not, you're probably not signed in. If you were signed in, you should be able to just do that.
I am. I can go and
we'll wait for Gina to get back home.
It'll be much easier if she's home, because look, I've been learning and I've learned enough and I think I'm doing good. So, I mean, you can't learn everything in a day and I'm working.
Baby steps.
Clyke. Oh, Jesus Christ. I named him Clyde by accident and I thought it was whatever. Psych Labs on YouTube, $2. Thank you. Alpha, Alabama, Arena, Gina, Alba, Cola, Llama.
See, that's weird. There's only a couple of the words that you added the ER to the A ending words.
Yeah, I'm not good with words, but you know what I mean. So that's the key. So if I'm not good with words, but you know what I mean, then that saying comes in perfectly. Dang Lizard, $2. Thank you. Perry already stole Gina from Bob. Yes, well, he's still trying. That motherfucker. Holy shit. I mean,
I can't blame him.
But if I was dying, I'm afraid to be around him now. Put it that way. I really think he's gonna try to poison me or something like that. It's getting to that, I could feel it. He's like, you're going to come down. He asked me if I was coming over, if me and her were coming over for his birthday and for New Year's. So he can poison me then and then poison me on New Year's. And then I die in March. So pretty much you wouldn't think it was him.
Maybe. I would be more worried about him darting at you and trying to tackle you.
Oh, he's got nothing. He's got no.
That's inevitable. I mean, if you're going to show up at his place, it's going to have. If you've watched Perry enough, he ends up, unless you're a woman, he's going to dart at you and try to tackle you. So, are you prepared for that?
Am I prepared? Was Tony Hawk prepared to be grabbed and thrown on to a dining room table as Perry put on lip gloss and kissed him? I mean, no, he wasn't. So am I going to be ready for this assault? No, probably not. But I'm going to try not to let him kiss me like he did with Tony Hawk because I never thought he was going to get off of him.
Did you ever think about when you go over there, maybe you dressing like in drag and lipstick?
No.
You could be, you're a vampire, Dracula. You could be Dragula.
Dragula. Oh my God, that would be no, I can't
That's right.
because
No, you wouldn't do that.
no, it would be. I can't dress as a woman. I'm too much of a man to be dressing like
Well,
a
you could
woman.
be a manly woman, just dress. That would be the bit. You would dress like a woman, but be macho.
Yeah, I would just get drunk and tell myself I want to eat your pussy, and I'm just like I can't go through this. I can't. I just know me. You know. Dragula, Gagula. Look at it, everybody. A real man dresses like women. Yeah, I'd like to see you in a fucking skirt. Look at you, Martini Steve.
Our
Look
good
at-
friend Casey Armstrong did that.
Yeah, but he can do that.
He was very manly while he did it.
I know, but I don't want to. I really don't want to be that manly. I
Okay.
don't.
I think it would be I think it would be a funny bit, but what do I know?
What if I like it? What if I like it, OJ?
I think that's what you're afraid of.
Yeah. What if I every
knew
day?
it.
I'm like, she's going. Yeah, you have my work clothes on. I go, stop it. I'm a nurse. But you've never done it, right? Or it sounds like you did. Whoa, here it comes.
Yes, twice. In God, what grade was that? In 6th grade, we put on a play for school, and I dressed. I went to a Catholic school, and I did a bit. We had this really mean nun. She was very mean. She would hit you with the ruler and grab you by the ear, and she would always play. If someone in the class acted up, we'd have to sit there in silence and listen to this stupid religious song on her stupid record player. So I was always a smart ass kid. We got to do a bit in school. So I dressed as her.
So you dressed like a chick. You don't have to go into the story.
High heels, all of it. Yes, I did. But I got the pop I got from because there was the parents and the students were there. The pop I got from the students, especially when I had 2 of my friends acting as the students. They caused trouble, and I played that stupid song she would always play. The kids appreciated that in the audience.
Yeah,
but there was that time, and then once for Halloween, I went as a woman. I was probably in my early 20s.
This is twice. This isn't once.
Twice.
You're telling one stories twice. So that means it's more than one, And you got to go. And then the second time when I put on a woman's outfit, you're using once way too much. Oh, my fucking Lord.
Well, once I was a child, it was for the bit. It was a sketch comedy, basically.
Mm-hmm. Look at this. Mike's shitty internet provider. Bob, OJ, tell you about Joey's metal detecting stream from last night.
Oh,
he went
God.
to a nearby park, and when he left, he was driving the wrong direction on the road. Somebody screamed, "It's a one-way." How does he know? How does he know where I'm going?
I meant to get to that this morning on my stream. Maybe I'll try to get to it tomorrow. But yeah, it was brilliant. Joey, almost everything Joey does is brilliant. And speaking of Joey and Perry and the parallel, Joey did. I don't know if you caught this, Bob.
Okay,
he did a Perry Caravello-esque stream.
Oh, he did.
He got. Forgive me, I don't remember the players, the super chatters involved. I don't want to say the wrong person, so I'm not going to say any names. But they got him one of those boxes of candy that all taste like shit. All the candy, like puke. One tastes like dirty socks.
Okay, yeah.
And so it was like $5 per piece of candy, or you could buy the whole box. I do remember our good friend who I miss over on my stream, who I sent a message to. Check his Twitter. I saw him in the chat.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, God. Bought the entire box.
Oh, wow.
For Joey, yes. So Joey ate a bunch of shitty tasting candy for his fans. It was very much like Perry. I thought he did a great job. I thought it was fun.
Nice.
I didn't watch the whole stream, but yeah, he's been dabbling. Joey, that is, with different. He's trying different things. He did the metal detector show, which was great. Went
Did
to
he
a
find
random
anything?
No, which makes it even better. There was not much effort being put in to finding anything. Christina was digging with a toothpick or a spoon or something.
A spoon?
And didn't dig long or very deep. But yet it was very entertaining. was
Oh no,
very
yeah, you can watch Joey do anything. That's what I was telling Fug. No matter what show you come up with, he'll do it, and it's going to be
Don't
fun.
forget, Bob. Don't forget the Uncle Rocco show, which was a pretty good show. Unfortunately, he went up against election night, and there were so many people streaming that night. Joey didn't get a lot of viewers, but I recommend going back and watching the Uncle Rocco show. So yeah, Joey's doing it. He is. You got to give him credit for whatever you think of him as a person or podcaster or what have you. I don't know. I got to give him an A for effort for at least trying, and he's not doing the same shit over and over. So bravo, Joey.
Good. Yes, bravo, Joey. Keep kicking ass, sir, and you will find something in the dirt somewhere. You know, it's like hopefully it's a gas pipe, and you have an axe. And no, I'm kidding. That would be fucking. You got to be careful. You don't know what you're gonna find, right?
That's true.
You know, anything that can make anything. Especially, you have to go to the beach because there's no pipes there. You know.
Yeah, you can't just go in someone's backyard, Joey. Start.
Yeah, you're gonna pick up a dog. Chain or something like that from the dog being buried under the ground. It's like, come on, man. You're gonna have fucking. You're gonna bring a fucking whole fucking things of vampires and all demons after you for digging up somebody's fucking dead body, and a dog can do that too. Dogs will send more over to you. But wait a minute. Look at this. This is true. I hope Joey detects more than that plate in his head.
I was going to recommend that last night, but I don't know. I didn't. I was going to tell him to put the detector on his head just to see if it would beep. But
oh, that would have been funny.
Well, we could still do that. He still has the metal detector. So maybe someone could super chat that to him the next time.
How long was he out for? Like,
I want to say like an hour. I only watched bits of it. I didn't catch the whole thing, but not very long. And yes, he went the wrong way on the road on the way home. He told us how he purchased his vehicle, his current vehicle. Amazing.
What kind of car does he have?
I don't remember. It's some kind of van.
He should go in his car and find metal.
I'm sure he's already taken all that out. Or I was just thinking the building that he lives in, he could find all like the copper and
yeah, he's gonna be hooked on this shit. He's gonna be walking around with that fucking thing all fucking day and night now.
Especially after he finds something that's of value. Once he finds the first thing that's kind of worth like $5-10 or something, he's gonna be really hooked.
Well, then it wouldn't be his car.
No.
I'm kidding, Joey. We love you.
No, he knows that thing's a piece of shit, man. That's on its last leg.
But he hustles. He goes places. He does,
He makes it work, man.
He makes it work. That's what it is. You got to give him credit for that. Like he's
a survivalist, man. You know, if we lost all our energy, all our power, we had a civil war, the country was, we had nothing, no cell phones. Joey's the kind of guy I think you'd want around. He'll figure out how to get you shit and get shit done.
Yeah, he'll be floating by you on a door saying, "What's up, losers?" I mean, that was the funniest thing when like somebody told to take your door, or you can float on your door. Like, come on.
Nah. I mean, I'm sorry, that was hilarious, but that guy that washed up into his neighborhood, I think that I don't know how you top that one.
Yeah, and then he washed up into his neighbor, and then what? Joey interviewed him.
Yes, I got to go back just so I can archive it and have it.
Yeah, because that's got to be gold.
Maybe I'll have it for tomorrow.
I want to hear that story for sure. Because fucking somebody washes up, and Joey's like, "Hey,"
Joey's like, "Yeah, how'd you get here?" Yeah, just the storm came and picked me up, and here I am.
Honey, get the doors. There's a fucking storm coming. Fucking lunatic, but you gotta love a lunatic. This is why you watch shit like this, because it's fucking, it's amazing to see him fucking, I just want to see him in the guinea tee and boxer shorts out there, and sandals looking for shit with black socks. That's the look, Joey. That's the look that's going to make you a star.
Right.
That's it. It'll be fucking probably the funniest shit you ever seen. Doors for days, dog. Look at Kenneth. He looks normal now since he hasn't been cleaning. Fucking liar.
I don't know if normal is the right word, but
yeah, I mean, yeah, he looks like I don't know.
His normal look, you mean? Okay, got it.
He looks like the stuff behind him in the picture. Like it's amazing how he fits in everywhere. Like, and look at it.
He's like a chameleon.
Yeah. A clumsy motherfucking one. Fucking, I don't know.
It's your
So
fault.
What do you got going on?
You recommended him taking the bath. If he would have never taken that bath you recommended.
Well, a bath is safe. He probably fell coming out of the shower. I mean, a bath, you just get up and you come out very slow. You know, like now I know. No way I'm fucking that is taking me out. That fucking room is not taking me out. When I go in there, I'm very careful now because I know you're waiting for it. When I fall in the tub, you are gonna have the greatest day of your life, and I will not give that to you. I won't. I can't. I just can't. Because now I'm worried all the time that I'm going to fall.
I've had a couple moments. I have a couple of those moments where you catch yourself. It's like, oh fuck.
Mm-hmm.
Like I don't even want to have any of those moments, and so I become extra aware, especially the older I get.
Yeah, because that's on the ice. I used to love the ice. I didn't care if I fell 100 fucking times. Now I'm like, fucking, you ain't taking me out, ice, motherfucker. You in the bathtub, you go fuck yourself.
Working in the ER in the wintertime when there was ice on the ground, we would have probably, this is just a guesstimate, half the people were people that were just bringing people to the hospital that slipped on the ice in the parking lot. Coming to the hospital.
Yeah.
It was amazing. Yeah. So many people slip on ice. Be careful when the ice does come. The black ice.
Yeah.
It's always the blacks.
Yeah. Well, Norton used to call up when we were doing a gig and it was supposed to be like sleet or a little bit of stuff like that. He called the police department in that town and he's like, do you have like black ice? And they're like, what are you talking about? And they're like, no, well, is there black ice on the streets? Because we're doing a gig there. And he's explaining everything, calling the cops, bothering them about black ice. And it was the funniest thing because I know nobody that would do such a thing ever. And I don't think anybody knows anyone.
It's fun having lunatic friends like that. That's why I always, I mentioned KC. That's why I loved KC and his lunatic brain when he would, tell us about what the stuff he would do when he was on Stern. I'm talking about a lot of the crazy things he would do with his buddies is the same kind of shit I would do with my friends, and most of my friends are lunatics. So we all have crazy senses of humor. And anyway, yeah, I miss KC. I tried to call him Bob last week.
I'll hit him up.
Then I left him a message. I sent him a text, and then I don't even know. He said he was moving with cats or some wild shit. Cats?
I'll hit him up. Do you want to see?
And the next thing, the next thing I know, I look on his page, and he's got an igloo, a plastic igloo tent set up in his yard. And he was, he's trying to set up electricity, and he had a bed in there. And
what do you think the neighbors think?
I mean, if they know him, they probably just roll their eyes and yep, that's KC.
Yeah,
kind of like we do.
Yeah, I don't want to get him mad. I don't want to definitely. You want to see if I can get him on for you tomorrow morning?
Bob. I don't even expect. See, look, I know he probably is sleeping in the morning. I don't want to make anyone get up.
Why do you think everybody's lazy? Because you were up early.
Well, yeah. Everybody tells me I'm crazy for going on as early as I do. But no, I would just like to get him just even in a recording.
Okay.
Have him talk about someone or something. I don't know. I could come up with he'd be really easy for me to work with. So I would just like to get him more involved kind of, and I'm not putting him in the Jake and Wendy category. It's not that.
He's
It's
great,
just,
man.
I am doing stuff with Wendy and Jake, and I don't know. I want to expand and do stuff with other people. And Casey came to mind, not because I think he's retarded.
No, he's
just because I love Casey, and I want to, like I said, I want to get him more involved if I can. So
I wish Casey was still there through Sirius. That would have been fucking amazing. I can imagine how gay it would have been. And playing what Nutty Pizza Box, is that what he calls it? It's like, okay, you would get a pizza box, right? Because we're on the road and that. And if you had girls over, you would put in questions, right? But you would write your own questions, like basically for them too. And he took it out, like they had no say. So it was like make out with Casey or grab his hog. They're all like that. Everyone that he's pulling out is totally they're loose. Now, Gay Chicken was look, there's a lot of shit. Casey was brilliant with shit. And these are games you can play instead of spin the bottle. This is taking it to a different fucking level, but they had not anything that everything was they had to do to us or something like that. It was fucking brutal. I got to have him explain it because he's the expert on it. He has the blueprint of this fucking game.
I got some gay game that I just came back to me.
What?
When we sold those stupid fucking Kirby vacuum cleaners. Remember, they're great machines, by the way, but are you familiar?
I know of them. Yeah.
Okay, so you go door to door. They would get you to basically dumb kids to sell to people in your family. That's how they would move a lot of they would hire new salesmen all the time. Some of us actually were pretty decent, so I stuck around for a little while.
Did you wear a dress for that job?
I did not. I think we had to wear we had to dress nice. Wow. Wear a tie and shit, I think, if memory serves me correctly. But there's this guy, Ed, and he was not gay. He was just hilarious. He was insane. And this was a very gay game that Ed created. So you had to watch your ass all the time because you could be violated.
Really?
And when you were violated, what you would do, you would take your hand, and so you'd stick your hand out, four fingers together, thumb up. And you would take that part of your hand and stick it in someone's ass. So you're not sticking your thumb up their ass. You're just sticking the curvature of your index finger.
That's better somehow. That's better.
No, it's not. It's very gay. But so if you stood up and you weren't paying attention, someone could violate you.
Okay,
they would do that to your ass
again.
And then you would laugh at them and say, you've been violated.
and you won then. You were the winner of that.
No, I was not. I was violated a couple times.
Okay.
I never did any violating to my recollection. Yes.
You just like to get violated.
No, I didn't like it.
You would back up to people like a cat.
It was very gay, but it was very funny just to see, straight men reacting to being violated.
And you said the word straight men. Okay.
Yes.
Now, how can we be sure?
Well, I don't know. Ed may have been gay for all I know and just copping a feel.
Well, that's what it is. You were like, hey, I gotta try it. This is the minor leagues before I get in the pussy. I need some man fucking pussy.
Violations. Oh my.
So you played this from when you were what, 13 to 28?
Oh no, gosh. How old would we have been? We were still teens. So we're probably 18.
Is this true?
19. Very true. Oh gosh. I had I'm having so much PTSD is coming back. You had to demonstrate how well this machine worked, and I cleaned a part of this hillbilly disgusting cat shit and piss smelling place. And it was the area of their carpet was so clean. They demanded I clean their whole carpet. I'm like, fuck you. I told my boss we were in this van. I'm like, dude, I'm not going back. I quit. If you make me, he's like, you have to go. You have to go clean. I'm like, nope.
Oh man.
Dude. So my boss had to go clean it. He didn't fire me, but he had to go clean that place. Oh yeah. I was only there. I was probably I probably worked there for like, I don't know, 6 months. It wasn't very long.
Well, at least you
But
had
it
to
was
get
long
back.
enough to remember the violations.
Yeah. I had to get back to those. I was the selling shit was killing time of my ass race. You know, I have to get it. I heard this story about this guy. I don't know how gay this is, but this guy's taking a shower, right? And he tells this other guy, do me a favor, sit on the couch, but sit on your hands. Okay. So now he's trapped because you can't move because you're sitting on your hands. So you're basically fucked. There's no way to escape from this. The guy comes out of the shower, walks up, and starts hitting him on his face with his penis. And it didn't last
Oh,
that
dude,
long.
that's an ass kicking. No. That
You know how long it lasted?
there. How long?
About 5 minutes. About 5 minutes, because now you got to understand, Perry has his hands under him. He's sitting on them. So as you could see, look, I couldn't do anything. If somebody broke in right now, I would just, I would just throw my pants. I would say, just pull them down and have your way, because I can't do anything now. So he's like basically a guy in a wheelchair right now, since he's sitting on his hands.
Okay, it's becoming clear now. Now I'm getting okay.
So,
Got it.
So how would you end this after 5 minutes of this going on and him saying, no, stop, no, what do you want me to do? No, or stop? So what he does to escape, he finally,
back to the deers. I was mentioning those earlier. The deers in headlights is almost like maybe Perry is the same with a cock.
Maybe, but he's rocking back and forth, and all of a sudden, by fucking God must have shined down, he frees his hands, and to escape this, he grabs the man by his cock and throws him to the ground by his cock.
There was a wrestler that did that. I think it was actually the opposite. He would use his dick to toss people.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah.
This actually happened?
Yes. And
Oh
he
my
does
God.
not like to talk about it, we noticed, because Tom kept asking him more questions about he goes, there's a long fucking time ago and I don't know what fucking happened.
Is there someone, if any of the wonderful, beloved, talented chatters that can make cartoons, someone needs to get the audio of that story and make like a cartoon of it. I think that would be great. I'd love to
I
see
got
a
to see.
visual.
It was. I think they might have pulled a clip of it, but oh my God, I was choking laughing. He goes. He goes. I got out after about 5 minutes. He got out, but then he's like, I grabbed him by the dick and threw him to the ground. Like, can you imagine?
The crazy thing is with Perry, I can imagine. I can.
So now, not only did he get smacked in the face by a dick for 5 minutes, most likely, this is the second man's penis that he grabbed and started shaking him to the ground.
Oh my God.
It's the greatest.
I got to hear this.
Dude, it is so fucking funny. I'll show you where it is. If they don't have it up, I'll tell you where to go. And I never fucking laugh. And just before that, he starts burping out of control. These noises coming out. It's like, this is not happening. And I'm watching this on a big TV, and to see it when Tom gets into the story, he just goes like this. Yeah. And his head goes down. When that happens, you know something amazing is going to happen.
You got him.
Oh my God! Believe me, you're going to be dying laughing with him telling. He goes, "I couldn't do anything. I was sitting on my hands. I was sitting on my hands. I was sitting on my hands. Oh my God! It's just like the way he explains things is just like nobody else can explain it. You could have just said, I threw him to the ground,
He's a very good narrator. Even, I mean, the example earlier when we watched Rosie back and forth, he was very, very good at telling the story.
Oh my God, it was the funniest things. I'll get it for you, man. It's just fucking it's just so funny. I mean, I don't think I've laughed that fucking hard because I seen he was getting mad and I'm like, oh, he does not want to talk about it. But Tom just kept bringing it up and fucking he started losing it.
You got to link me up with this Tom guy because I don't want to. Again, I have so many ideas. One just came to mind. I almost just blurted it out, but I'm not going to. I'm going to write some of these down because I'll forget it. But I have a really awesome idea for those guys.
Okay, no, definitely. I'll talk to him today, and you know, it's just fun. It's like fucking. It's like a party. It's like a fun fucking party where everybody's just out of their mind and you just fucking laughing. But it makes me happy.
Yeah.
And yous make me happy. And OJ makes me happy. OJ, where you going to be? Tell them what your shows are.
Hang on. I'm sorry. It was horrible timing on my part. I'm trying to reach over and grab a pen.
I got to grab
my
my pen.
stupid Perry idea. Where am I going to be tonight? Potato soup.
Oh,
with
wow.
Cardiff Electric. Should have some fun over there. I believe 8-ish, 9-ish. I don't know.
Something like
I think
that.
8-ish.
8:05 he does.
8:05. I might go on. Time is it now? I might go on around 2 and do a Tony chase because I didn't get to Tony. And this way, it's just all for Tony. For the people that like Tony could come hang out, and the people that don't have to. So I think that takes care of that for my morning stream. But yeah, I think I might go on at like 2. Do some Tony Chase. But yes, tonight, potato soup. You can get over there by going to dabbleverse.tv. And then, of course, don't forget, Be Dabbling live every Saturday morning at 10 a.m. on the Be Dabbler Network.
You got it, buddy. That was a great clip today. Thank you, OJ. We'll catch you soon. Okay, brother?
All right, buddy. We'll talk to you soon. Love you.
Talk to you soon, buddy. Take care. And thank you all for coming by on a Thursday. Hope you have the rest of the day is great and into the weekend. As the weekend is coming, you guys roll. Thank you for the people that super chatted, gifted it, and just came and had a good time. This is what it's just. I enjoy just laughing at fucking life, and I hope you do too. Love yous. We will see you tomorrow, and check out OJ later. Smile.